Joe's been here. He's been here since yesterday.
Yep.
My wife could not understand what was going on. I said to her, she goes, so you started doing the show here and the power went out? I go, no. I woke up at 4 o'clock and we had no power, so I told everybody and we went to the station. She goes, but Joe is here. She did not understand.
So did she sleep through the power outage? Like she...
No, she knew the power went out, but then she tried to go back to bed, and it really wasn't, thankfully, it wasn't hot.
Yeah. But just no air moving definitely is a big difference.
I had a little power box, so I plugged in a fan.
Oh, okay.
And I had the fan going. So the best is this morning, or sometime in the morning, Juliana came in our bedroom. She had a nightmare.
Oh, yeah?
She dreams like me. An Asian kid was dead and living under our house and haunting her room. And this is the second time she had this dream. So now my job while she's at school today is to print out 1,000 pictures of an Asian kid's head and hide them around her room.
Oh my God!
I'm putting them under her pillows, under her bed. I'm putting them everywhere.
You got to tell her that's the reason the generator didn't kick on. There's an Asian kid
stuck in there
underneath.
Yeah. Generator, thankfully fixed, thanks to Billy.
Do we know what the problem was?
Yes, it's exactly what ChatGPT said. They said a lot of times a whole house generator will have a battery. There's a battery in it, and sometimes that battery doesn't kick on, or it's faulty, or because it sits, and it was a faulty battery that had replaced the battery.
I was going to say, yeah, because otherwise, I mean, you just got it. Like, that battery should last, so
it said it was
faulty.
a faulty battery. I mean, when you got something that you're not using very often, it's hard to tell what's working and what's not working. So all I know is I was very angry yesterday and don't care today. That's it. Excited.
I tried to manifest Joe to the other place like I did yesterday. I was driving in thinking, I bet Joe's at the station.
Oh,
I bet
Joe.
Joe's in St. Pete.
Poor
Very
Joe.
kind. Very
Yeah.
nice of you. Thank you.
It didn't work.
No.
We doing gifts now, or what are we doing?
Sure.
All right. Happy birthday, Gio.
Oh,
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Hey.
I totally forgot until you just said that.
Come on.
No, I didn't even think about it.
For
No,
real?
Yeah.
That happened to us on our anniversary. We didn't realize it was our anniversary until somebody said happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh, wow.
That means you haven't had good birthdays.
I didn't think about it until just now.
For real.
Like, I knew my birthday was coming up, but as far as like today, this morning, I didn't think about it until you just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Who
So
wants to
no
go first?
plans today. Then.
I've got nothing. No.
Really? I saw your hat and I thought, he must have got a new hat for his birthday.
No, I've had this for a while.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah. Neat.
Who wants to go first?
You know what is interesting is that I was going to text you last week when I looked at my calendar and I saw it, and I was going to give you a heads up. Hey, just a reminder, Wednesday is Gio's birthday. And then I totally forgot.
Oh, you
Sorry,
forgot it was his
Gio.
birthday, or
No,
you
it's
forgot
fine.
to tell me?
No, both. I didn't tell you, and I totally forgot that it was your
It's
birthday.
okay.
Joe, you go.
All right. Happy birthday, Gio.
Thank you, Joe.
There's a sunset waiting for
Oh,
you
wait,
tonight.
if you guys run outside, you can catch the sunrise
Yeah, there you
real
go.
quick.
Dog's rolling on you at some point.
Anytime.
Oh. All right. I'll go.
All right.
Oh, wow.
So proud of himself.
So proud.
Yeah.
So proud of himself.
Let me come around there and
Hey, everybody, look at me. I finally remembered Gio's birthday.
No.
No? What do you mean? No.
I remembered sometimes my ordering just doesn't work out well. It doesn't coincide.
Who reminded you?
No one reminded me. In fact, I had to double check and ask somebody else.
Is this from the Christmas gift that never
No,
came?
it's all brand new. You got the Christmas gift. Shut your
I'm
mouth.
kidding.
Son of a bitch.
Wow, I got a nice Florida State hat.
Yeah,
Very nice.
there
Very
you go.
nice.
There you go. Gio,
Several things.
Gio, I would say very easy to shop for.
What is looks like a Tampa Bay Buccaneer T-shirt.
Yes.
Black, which fits my
Yes.
Motif.
There you go.
yeah, some nice Buccaneer glasses.
Oh,
You can drink
nice.
alcohol in.
Yes, very nice.
All
Those
the
are cool.
things-
Those
all
are
the
good
things
size.
You like. Gio got Florida State Buccaneers and
Yes.
something to put alcohol in his body.
I'm very, very. I'm still not drank since Christmas.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you quitting?
No, I don't think so. Like, I'll probably drink on the cruise.
Oh, me too.
Probably drink other.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have not had a drink since the pub crawl.
Wow. I can't speak the praises of medical marijuana enough since I've been taking it to go to sleep. I mean, I not just to go, not only do I just fall into a deep sleep, but I just spring out of bed in the morning. You're like, Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about trying it because I sleep horribly.
The only thing I will tell you is that I haven't figured this out yet. I have figured it out mostly because I'm lazy, but I am kind of tired after the show. Like it doesn't crash, but I do feel like a little spent after the show. But man, but I wake up in the morning like I slept for 12 hours.
I think I have probably sleep apnea.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was talking to one of our sales guys. I don't want to say his name, but he came up and asked me a question last time I was in the building about
Fatso Dave.
And he was like, "Hey, can I ask you a question about your mask?" Which he's wearing the one that just goes up your nose, which I can't do. And I told him, and he said it's changed his life. He said as soon as he started using it, he's sleeping different. He can't sleep without it now.
Yeah, when I wake up, I feel like I have not slept at all. Literally,
Yeah,
I feel like
is-
I've blinked my eyes and I'm like, oh my god, it's 4 a.m.
Let me
not
tell
good
you.
sleep.
Let me tell you why that's bad. Because what that's doing is straining your heart the entire time
Oh, yeah.
you're sleeping. That's terrible. Because if I go to sleep without my mask on, I fall asleep. I start getting like feeling like butterflies in my chest because my heart's straining.
Yeah, I just going to the mask seems like taking such an L in life.
Liz?
I understand it's beneficial, it's better, it's great for your heart, all the stuff.
You're at a split in the road where you can take one way or the other. You can either actually take the road and start walking and working
Yeah.
out and stuff, or you can get the mask.
Right.
Yeah, but you know that also that doesn't have a lot to do. I mean,
It has a lot to do with it, depending on.
you the guy who's never been tested and never knows and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
but-
The
I'm
guy
sorry.
who snores your face off.
I'm sorry. Hi, I got tested. I got a sleep apnea thing. I lost weight. My doctor said I didn't need it anymore.
So that's what worked for you.
And yes, but it totally.
But there's plenty of skinny people
Yeah,
that have sleep apnea.
but
because
There
a
are.
lot
If
of
you would
fat.
have let me finish instead of jumping on it, I was going to say that has a lot to do with a lot of people, but a lot of people are just have it naturally have sleep apnea.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, you just made it like you just said, oh, you choose not to work out. You choose not to do all that.
If he loses weight and then still has sleep apnea, he has to get the mask.
Yeah.
But he could go and start working out and lose weight and not need it at all.
How much weight do you think Gio would really need to lose?
Gio
Like,
could easily lose 60 or 70 pounds.
Oh.
You think Gio would
Yeah,
lose 60
absolutely.
pounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would have said 40, but
I
yeah.
would.
Realistically,
But yeah, no,
listen to me.
I'm supposed to
Realistically,
be like 210, which I'm
Joe
not.
might even be overweight.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
what
I
they
don't
say.
I don't mean the
I
medical
don't think
overweight.
so.
I mean,
I'm-
imagine what Gio would look
How
like
tall?
60 pounds
How
lighter.
tall are you?
6'1".
6'1"? Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to be like 210.
I bet
much
you're
do you
supposed to.
weigh?
I bet you're supposed to be less than that. I bet you're
Maybe.
supposed to be like 185.
Yeah. Oh God. I don't know.
you imagine?
How old are you? 43?
6.
Yeah, 46.
46?
Which 46 sounds horrible.
No, wait till 56.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
45 was like 46 is like oof.
40s is still cool. When a girl says, "How old are you?" and you go, "I'm too old," and she go, "How old?" and you go, 45. She goes, "Oh no, that's okay." But when you go 50 something, they go, "It's too."
But I got in an argument with somebody and he goes, "Yeah, it's because you're damn near 50."
Oh.
And I was like, oh, I lost right there. It was
Yeah.
over.
For a 46-year-old, 6'1" male,
Do
an
we have to
ideal
know this?
healthy weight generally ranges between 144
Oh!
to 189. So I said
144.
185, and I was high.
How
Yeah.
close are you to what you're supposed to
Oh,
be?
I'm probably off. Also, let me see.
Yeah, but you,
I'm a 6'4".
6'4", in good shape, and runs all the time, and he's probably got him as overweight too.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm between.
Yeah.
No. So I'm in my weight. So it says for me between 182 and 222.
Okay,
So
all right.
I'm
Yeah.
in it to win it.
how tall is Chad and what does Chad weigh?
Chad is 6 foot.
Yeah, so he's about the same size as me.
And he weighs around right now he's bouncing around between like 155 to 165.
And
He's overweight.
What a fat ass.
He is what, 37?
He is 41.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got an old husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old
This
fat
says
ass
Got a
husband.
real man.
so. This says between 140 and 177.
Yep, so he's right in there.
He's almost obese with us.
He's
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Joe, you are what? 61,
Yeah, 61,
61, 5'6" on a good day.
5'6" on a good day.
Your ideal weight. You weigh how much?
126.
Right in the sweet spot, baby.
Really?
Yeah, 118 to 156.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
will
You're in the sweet spot. I'm in the dark chocolate spot.
I will say though, I did see a girl who went to the doctors and she lifts weights, right? She's very muscular. Her
Right.
physique is very muscular, right? And she went and she wore sweatpants and a big baggy sweatshirt. And they weighed her, and she was technically obese based on the scale, based on her weight, and
Yeah, but
her,
then you have to measure her muscle mass and her body index.
exactly. So again, everything takes into account. It's not just your height and weight.
Right.
That's,
Yeah, it says this is based on
Like
a healthy
generic.
body mass index of roughly 19 to 24.
okay.
I bought Amanda that scale for Christmas that measures your muscle and your fat and all that other stuff.
You are 6'3"? 6'2"?
6'2".
6'2"? All right. So 54 is 6'2". Your ideal weight is between 171 and 209.
Can you imagine? 170.
Oh, I've been 170 since 4th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
come on now.
ridiculous.
Come on.
How
And,
does-
and,
how
and
does-
209?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even 209 is ridiculous.
I'm glad-
But
I'm-
it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I don't know anybody that is. I know very few people that fall into that range.
Yeah.
because you hang out with
uh,
people that are like you.
no, because we live in America.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're a bunch of fatzos. I mean, we just did the
I
thing
know,
the
but
other
Carmen
day.
made it like I was like, let me find another fat guy to be a friend with.
yeah, Pete.
Yeah, but he was. Pete and I got
You
fat
sur-
together.
Listen,
You surround yourself with people who are interested in the same things. And it doesn't
Being
look
fat.
like your friend group is really into exercise.
I mean,
I don't
you all-
have. I don't have a friend group. I have one. I mean, my number one best friend is into exercise. He's a
Shit.
skinny mini now.
That's only
That's
recently.
new.
yeah, and
That's
he's not
right.
here. If he lived
Right.
here, I'd probably be
Yeah,
skinnier.
and they probably said you're going to die.
Yeah,
Right. That was a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
But, and Bobby, if you're listening, this is Galvin saying this so that you don't get confused on who is saying it. Technically, Bobby is also overweight.
Now, still, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, his
Yeah.
height and his weight and stuff, he's way better off than he was, and he's
Yeah.
putting in the work and doing all this stuff, and absolutely. I mean, he did the surgery, but then he also is working out and eating better and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
But he is, technically, according to this, I'm sure he is still.
And to
Oh.
Carmen's point, I don't think you'd be friends with Bobby if you met him when he was skinny.
You're right. Like you guys wouldn't have been as
It's
close.
true because he's annoying with the working out. Stuff.
Yeah, like you would never. The fact that you met Bobby and became friends
I'm thinking about not being friends with him anymore.
when
now.
you're both heavy
Yeah.
is what
You wouldn't
really-
have bonded over
Yes.
your love for food and going out to eat and stuff.
Is that what you? That's what you
How you
think?
fell in love.
That's
No,
what you
like
think? Are we bonded over food?
but no
one year on the-
comedy. One, like he was coming into town a lot, so you guys both enjoy comedy.
Yeah.
And then what's the first thing you guys did? Went out to eat
Kissed.
together.
Oh, yeah. It's
You know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah,
Let's-
he was true.
You didn't go for a hike together.
Pete
you
and I
know.
hardly ever go to dinner together anymore. I mean, every once in a while, like on a weekend night, we'll go out for something to do. But we used to go to lunch all the time. I wouldn't even do that. Yeah, we went to Chili's last night for dinner, and on the way there, we passed Hooters, and I thought all I wanted was a Hooters in my neighborhood. Now I have one right here, and I hardly ever go anymore.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're overdue.
When we went on the COVID cruise, I walked into your room and it was you and Bobby sitting in there. And it's
That
the-
was Fat Bobby, though.
It's the happiest I've ever seen both of you.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
looked like you had ordered. I think you literally had ordered everything on the
it
menu
might be, yeah.
for room service. There
Yeah.
were chicken fingers, cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Like,
Well, the one thing about Bobby is he's all in or all out.
yeah,
So when he's going to order food, he's all in on the food too.
it was like one. Just bring us one of everything on the menu and
Yeah.
just
He
fill
still-
the room.
He still orders like he's fat.
Yeah,
Like even now, like we'll go to a restaurant, he'll order, and then he'll eat two things, and then he'll take it all home.
and you both were just so happy. Like this
Yeah.
is the greatest thing ever.
I'm so proud that I remember Gio's birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I figured you guys remembered and hung me out to dry.
No,
You're not
no,
gonna
no,
tell
no.
me.
I seriously, I was looking at my calendar and I saw it and I go, oh, I should let Mike know that it's Gio's birthday next
I didn't
week.
even remember
And
my
I totally
birthday.
forgot.
This guy, all over it.
That's great. Thank you.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers to reach us. Couple of things to remind you of. Friday, our band Pitbull Toddler is going to be out performing live in Plant City, a place we haven't played in 12 years. We're going to be out at Propagation Whiskey Bar and Kitchen. We'll be out there taking the stage at 9 o'clock. We'll play from about 9 to 11. That is this Friday night. And we'll be doing that as a celebration at the culmination of our Radiothon, which starts tomorrow at noon and goes all the way to Friday at noon, where we'll be broadcasting live from Johns Hopkins Hospital Johns Hopkins Hospital.
You got it.
And we'll be raising money, and we'll be holding a radiothon. We'll be going 24 hours commercial-free on this radio station. So what happens at night?
I don't know.
Like,
I think there's people.
Live?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's in the email.
I have the email. I mean,
I mean, like, what happens like at 10 o'clock at night when nobody's normally on the radio?
Because Olivero's going from 7 to 10, correct?
Oh, okay, yeah, 7 to 10 from the hotel or from the hospital.
So I think
no, Olivero's going 7 to midnight.
Yeah.
7 to midnight.
Yeah, but it does not say anything midnight to 6 a.m.
I honestly just looked at our stuff.
It says starting at noon on Thursday, noon to 4 sending show, 3 to 7 Drew Grabo, 7 to midnight Bone live broadcast, and it says Mike Olivero. So other people jumping on and stuff and everything, and then it skips to Friday 6 a.m. with us.
Okay, good. So they might run a replay or something, but it'll still be commercial free, and you'll still have an opportunity to donate. You can do that now if you'd like. And again, we realize that not everybody is sitting on piles of money right now, but a very small amount of money for a very large audience goes a long way. So even if you put in $5, $10, $20, depending on how your life has been affected and how much you want to try and help out, we can raise a ton of money. You know, when we do this and we get together and we help out victims of the hurricane or somebody else is in distress, we come up big in this community, and we're looking forward to doing that this weekend. And it all kicks off Thursday at noon. What do we got? An open letter today?
Yes.
I get so confused for some reason.
It's Wednesday.
Dom's throwing me off.
Yeah. Plus, yesterday going to the station really kinda made things weird.
That was weird.
Can I be honest with you about something?
No.
You liked it.
I did like it.
Yeah.
Really?
I like going into I don't like getting up early and having to drive to St. Pete, but I did like being in the room with Carmen and being in the building a little bit.
Who are you?
I know. Maybe it's just because we haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah.
You know?
Should we do it like once a month or something?
No, unnecessary. Unnecessary.
It didn't like it that much, Gio.
All right.
Easy.
Once a year? I don't know.
I think I just like having Carmen around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not necessarily that building. I just liked having Carmen around.
I like being in the room with you guys.
Yeah. It's much better. You must be so bored in that big room all by yourself.
Yeah.
Also, though, kind of happy. Like, nobody bothers you.
Yeah, I mean, it does make it easier because, like for breaks and stuff, if I just want to shovel food in my mouth, I can without having to worry about it. And I can also get all my work done, where yesterday I had to, like, stay late because I didn't have my setup.
We were in your spot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so it's
Also,
okay.
especially with us being out for so long, you don't have to explain how everything works.
Yeah, I don't have to pull
True.
double duty.
Yeah. I didn't remember nothing.
Yeah, but it is nice to be in the room with you guys. I do miss that. I will say that.
Yeah.
Is it because, like Gio said, it's harder to make fun of you whenever we see you?
Right.
No, not at all, because it's really easy to make fun of you guys.
Oh.
I have no problem. I just like being able to look in Gio's face when I get him.
Nice motivation for hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
Real quick, did they find Nancy Guthrie yet?
No.
No, still missing.
Not that I've seen, yeah.
There seemed to be some movement yesterday. I know they didn't find her, but there seemed to be some movement yesterday.
The
They
last
were-
thing
There's no way she's still alive.
No.
Right?
The last thing I read was the family, the DNA had checked out or something along those lines. That's I guess some of the DNA they found in the house ended up just being the family.
Right, the family has been cleared.
Yeah, and they've all been,
Question: who feels the worst out of all these people? Like, who do you think is taking this the hardest?
Nancy Guthrie.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, Savannah Guthrie has got to be taking it the hardest because she's basically the target. Because they
Right.
wanted $6 million supposedly if that was the case. So
I don't think their answer
You don't
was
think
part
that's
of it.
real?
No, I don't think it's part of it.
really,
Yeah.
So they just took an old lady?
Well,
Or do you think they killed her? And if they killed her in the house, I think there'd be DNA.
the theory that I read that made the most sense to me was it was a botched robbery. They went to rob the house, did not expect she was there, and then took her.
yeah, but
But-
then take her down the block, push her out the car.
Yeah, maybe.
But here's the thing: is why do you take her? If I
Right.
if I go in and I go to rob a house and there's
Yeah.
somebody in there, I leave.
Yeah, or I tie her up and take the stuff.
Yeah,
and-
just push her in a closet or something like that. Because
Yeah,
you
that's-
take her,
that's
that
next
is
level.
a whole. Yeah, exactly.
She's petrified as it is. She'll do whatever you tell her to do. You tell her to get in the closet and don't come out until 3 days later. She's in the closet.
Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of idiots that are drug addicts and go in to rob so they can get drugs, and then murder isn't that much of a difference for them. But there's a lot of people that are just thieves, and they're just like, hey, man, I'm a thief. I'm not a murderer. You know what I mean?
And if it
Yeah.
was random, she probably would have been caught because they had nothing planned. Or she'd been found already because they didn't plan it.
Yeah, they would have made a bunch of mistakes, and because
Right.
I've never done this before, I don't know what the hell's going on. But if you plan it out, then maybe you have a little bit better. I don't know. I don't know.
right.
How horrible is it that the most likely outcome is that she is gone forever and they'll never have an answer? They'll never know what
Yeah.
That's
happened.
worse, I
Maybe
think.
30 years from now, they'll find bones buried somewhere and be like, we believe this was Nancy Guthrie, but how does that help anything?
Yeah.
You know?
I was reading an article. They just arrested some guy in the Panhandle from like the 90s who was
Yeah.
he's the suspect from a murder that happened in like 1996.
At what
Yeah.
point do you just close that file and go, all right, we're done?
I don't
Well,
think they ever do.
It's the DNA,
Yeah, so
though.
there's cold cases. There's a lot of times there's cold cases, and then somebody new comes in and they open those cold cases and they assign to people and do that stuff. And there's people that are just work on cold cases.
Yeah.
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 Or the family hires investigators that go and do that type of stuff. Or Dateline gets hold of it. They have that a lot of
That's
times where
true.
like you're our only hope. Like what can you do? And Dateline gets stuff done.
Yeah, they dig in. They dig.
I think that's how that guy got caught because there was no DNA databases back then. And because everybody's been like registering on Ancestry.com
Yeah.
and all that.
Well,
they can
that's how they
actually
got
find these
the
guys.
Golden State Killer.
Yeah.
That's how they got him was because of Ancestry, and it was a match to a person in their lineage, and they're like, it could be so and so
Yeah.
because they had it profiled that it was somebody of some sort of authority, security type thing, and it was police, and wound up being a police officer.
Oh no, this was actually in Sarasota.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, a 55-year-old man is now behind bars in connection with a murder that went unsolved for more than 2 decades. Kevin Holloway connected to a killing that happened in 1999.
And how do they get him DNA now?
I think so.
Wow.
But over
99.
20 years, I mean, they've had it. The 99, they had DNA.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not as good.
I'm on 23andMe and have been probably for about 20 or about 10 years.
Uh,
And yeah. And Carmen, in the beginning, you're like, oh, look, there's my brother and there's my
Yeah.
niece and all that. Now I'm like, every time I open it slow to look at it and see if I have any new relatives I didn't expect to know about,
I was gonna say that's one thing I regret us doing for the show.
yeah.
Yeah,
What?
the 23andMe because we did that. I did it
Right.
with you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You regret it?
Oh, your
kind-
DNA's out there?
Like being in their system. Yeah,
Oh,
there was
yeah.
a huge data breach and stuff like that. And then on top of that, they were selling all of our information to people.
Yeah.
There's clones of us walking around someplace.
That's
be.
fine. I'd like to meet that handsome man.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's one thing I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't do that. But oh well.
I'm just nervous that I'm going to open it up one day and it's going to be like, here is your 20-something-year-old son that you had never met before. That'd be the weirdest thing.
What if you met your clone and he was 199 pounds?
I would be like, you look fantastic. I bet you don't have sleep apnea.
He's got abs, doesn't own a shirt, and coaches high school football.
Oh my! Wears sleeves for everything.
Yep.
Never know what he does. Oh man, I don't know. That would be. That would definitely be weird. I don't know. I see a lot of the people on my family lineage on 23andMe have just initials and no picture or anything like that, so you don't know who they are.
Mm.
And I believe those people are ducking things. Those people they don't want to be found.
They want to be private.
Yeah.
But too bad. They can be found.
Yeah, why would they put it on 23andMe? Why would they even do that? You know?
Well, because
Right.
they want to see they want a lot of this stuff. Excuse me. A lot of these people do this because they want to know medical history.
Sure, yeah. It
And
shows
I-
that stuff.
It shows a lot of that stuff, and it asks you to do a lot of to participate in a lot of research that they do. And I assume that that's going to help somehow. But all it did for me was go, oh, look, yeah, no, there's a lot of people in my family that are fat, or that kind of stuff. I didn't learn anything great yet. But it does tell you whether you're predisposed to cancer or some other stuff.
Dementia, a bunch of
Yeah.
different things.
And I think that's good to know. And especially if you're somebody who's adopted and you don't really have any connection to your family. Most of the time I talk to adopted people, they want to know about their family history, mostly for health reasons.
Mm.
They're not even that interested in talking to their real family. They just want to know what the health background is. And this is certainly a way to do it and avoid all that uncomfortable, I don't want to talk to you about why you gave me up speech.
Right.
All right, let's get this show going this morning. It's Wednesday. Galvin will have a brand new open letter coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. When we come back from break, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we will play Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. If you could see right now next to my bed, like, it's just, I walked in there last night and just started laughing. I have two fans next to my bed. I have one that is a Dyson fan, the one that is bladeless, that is horrendous for moving air, but it is great at sound. It just sounds like a 747 is landing in my bedroom, which is for some reason what we're all comfortable with. Then I have one of those little venti fans that actually does the work, moves the air in my room. Then I have the sleep apnea machine next to it on my nightstand. There's a box of tissues, and the drawer is open, and there's a box of tissues in there. And then next to it is one of those power banks where I had to plug everything in. I mean, it just looks like I don't know, like something broke in that room. It's a mess. Anyway, Carmen, what do we have to give away to the fine folks of Tampa Bay this morning?
We have a bunch of stuff. So we have tickets for
Go slow. I like to ingest it. Jimmy Eat World.
Eat World.
Yeah. Well, I don't have learning disabilities. I'm just saying.
Kid Rock
What is
with Big
Jimmy
and Rich.
Eat World? I don't even know. That's your music, isn't it?
Yeah, they're good live. I've seen them in like Next Big Thing and stuff back in the day.
I would not go to Kid Rock and Big and Rich. If that was like a Friday night before the casino, that'd be a perfect concert to go to. Because Kid Rock, although he's lost his mind, he does put on a good show, and I love Big and Rich.
What is the date on that, Carmen?
Which one? Jimmy
Big
Eat
and
World?
Rich.
No,
Kid
Kid
Rock.
Rock.
Hold on.
I heard they're having a tough time selling tickets, but
May 30th.
How much do you believe that?
Right,
know,
right.
yeah.
It could just be
that
people
is
that-
a Saturday night.
That's pretty good.
That
That's
is
pretty
a
good.
Saturday night.
I might go to that.
Yeah. But it's just like, I have no idea. It may have done terribly. The Melania movie, they're like, no, it's the worst. But who's leaving those reviews?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And who's going to the movies?
It's also probably the worst. But but like, clearly there's people that are out to make it look like it's bad.
If you're bored one night and it comes on, would you watch it?
Probably not.
I would want to see out of curiosity why they'd made a movie, you know?
Maybe I watch a few minutes of it, but I
Yeah.
doubt that I get sucked in where I'm like, I gotta watch this.
Probably not the whole thing. All right, what else?
We also have tickets for Kid Cudi.
Okay.
all the kids.
Yeah.
The Offspring with Pitbull Toddler
Oh, yeah.
at the Florida Strawberry
That's
Festival.
happening Saturday, March 7th. Pitbull Toddler will play at 3 o'clock, I believe, and then Offspring goes on at 7.
And then we have tickets for Joey Diaz,
Okay.
Monster Jam,
Yes.
and Sam Morril.
All right, good. You'll have your choice of tickets as we play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. You're awfully quiet today, Joe.
I'm here, Michael.
I get nervous when you're quiet.
I'm just trying to get used to being back in the studio.
So I know it's confusing. It's
Really
very
threw you
confusing.
off.
Very confusing.
He's got his Fisher Price board there. He's back
Yep.
in business. We've learned that that's not connected to anything.
Okay.
I did learn something. Remind me to tell you during the break.
Okay.
All right.
Real quick, Joe,
come on.
this morning,
Yeah.
did you look at your phone?
I did. I told you
Smart.
I would.
Smart move. All right. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Today we're going to be playing advertising slogans. Can you name the product or companies from their slogans?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, very simple. Your first one, think different.
Apple.
Galvin. We try harder.
Papa John's.
We try harder. I don't know why that's funny.
It's just
Oh.
Avis.
Papa John's has something like that. It's something like because we have to or something. It's weird.
I don't know why. It's funny to me. Like as if the other pizza places just don't try.
They're just tossing them in a box.
Your next one, the quicker picker upper.
Bounty.
Galvin. A diamond is forever.
Jared.
K.
A diamond is forever. D. Beers.
Years,
He keeps going and
Energizer.
going. Galvin. We bring good things to life.
GE.
General
General
Electric.
Electric.
Galvin.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Are we really going to do that?
General Electric is the
Judge.
name of the company.
It's on the paper.
GE is the name of the company.
You asking me? All right. I think it's always been known by GE as far as I'm concerned,
Okay.
but that's totally up to you guys. If you
No,
wanna
no,
know.
no, it's
No,
not. It's
you're
up
the
to
judge.
You. You're the
That's-
judge.
Then
That's
yes.
why I was completely silent.
Then yes, I say
Okay.
point Michael.
I'm totally fine with that.
Okay.
I just
Mike-
wanted somebody to judge on it.
Mike gets the point.
So we're not going by the paper?
Ah!
Is that what we're
I
saying?
knew it. I knew it.
Hey, we
asking.
didn't yesterday
That's
with
fine.
you.
That's
we
fine.
didn't yesterday with
I
you.
just want to be clear. We're not going to the paper?
Correct.
All right, good.
Well,
Perfect. It makes it way easier.
I mean, that is crazy.
It makes it way easier that way.
By the way, 100% agree, GE, but also that's crazy. We're not going with the paper
Yeah.
because that's going to cause
I'm
problems.
fine with it. It makes it super easy.
Thank you.
Wishy-washy.
I hate this. We should stop.
No paper.
Melts in your mouth,
M&M's.
Mike.
Mars and Mars. Not good.
Priceless.
MasterCard.
Galvin.
I know these.
Good to the last drop.
Max
Sanka.
Laws.
Sanka.
Mike?
Is it Sanka?
Have
No.
I had Sanka?
No.
Excuse me. Galvin got it. Maxwell
I
House.
know. I'm saying, where did I come from with Sanka?
It's
I
like
don't know.
coffee thing. That was me?
Yeah.
Yes,
All right,
that
I'm
was
just making sure.
Galvin.
Well, you said
Galvin.
Mike.
And Pap Pap, we're halfway there.
Oh, man.
Gio is not on the board. He has a total of 0 points. Michael with 2, and Galvin is your leader by 3. He's winning with 5.
Okay, we are doing advertising slogans. You guys are naming the products or companies. Your next one, Zoom Zoom.
Mazda.
Galvin, because you're worth it.
American Express.
MasterCard.
Because you're worth it.
Papa John's.
I don't know.
L'Oreal.
Oh.
I'm loving it.
McDonald's.
Oh, well, I could have said it out.
We all knew that one.
Galvin.
No, Judge.
100%.
Galvin.
It's not.
100%.
Where's the beef?
Wendy's.
Pap Pap. Wendy's.
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell who was talking.
I was talking.
I think I got it right
I
first.
think I did.
I think I got it.
Galvin
No
said,
point.
Galvin said big Wendy's.
No, I said Wendy's. Do you
Right.
not know how this works? You're
Yeah,
allowed to start a thing
Yeah, but
and
by
then
the
Right,
time you
but I
finished it,
finished.
we already answered.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I finished because you went, but Wendy's.
Okay, then you two argue.
I'm not arguing. I'm asking the judge.
He said he
I
doesn't
already,
know.
I already said no point.
There you go. Enjoy it. So it doesn't matter. Big Wendy's or Wendy's.
Why do
doesn't
we even
matter.
play at all?
No
Why do we
point.
even
Why do
play
we
at
have
all?
a judge?
Well,
I
yeah,
don't
Why do we have a
know.
judge?
This is the dumbest thing. We just make it up as we go.
We
Just-
don't make it up. We
Just
follow
give
the
it.
rules.
Line 6, you won.
Your next one, the happiest place on earth.
Disney
Walt
World.
Disney World.
Disney, Mike Calta.
What's the paper say?
I'm done.
It
We're-
says Walt Disney World.
I'm not.
No, it doesn't. It says Disney, actually.
Oh, too much.
So, zip it. Next one. That was easy.
Staples.
Galvin.
Staples? I thought it was Office Depot. Oh, man. I don't know any of these.
Snap, Crackle,
Rice Krispies.
Geo,
Oh.
and Pap Pap. We're on the last 3.
Gio is on
That sounder means we're on the last 3.
Yes.
Gio is on the board with a single point. Michael has 3, and Galvin is your leader. He's winning with 8.
All right. Advertising slogans. Last 3. Here we go. Once you pop, you can't
Pringles.
stop. Galvin. Can you hear me now?
Next health.
Good.
18.
No, it's Verizon. Damn it.
Verizon. No point.
No point.
And your last one.
Shut up, Joe.
Breakfast of Champions.
Wheaties.
Pap Pap.
Was me all day.
Michael.
I love when Carmen says no point, Joe repeats it. No point.
Your final score. Gio with a single lousy point on the board. Michael with 4, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 9.
Good chutney. Trademark 2026.
Is that the first one? He didn't win yesterday, did he?
Yeah, I won yesterday.
I don't know. I can't remember who won yesterday. I didn't have my sheet.
Hold on.
I thought it was Mike.
on.
Yeah, I thought I won yesterday too.
I don't know.
Let me look.
No integrity.
It
no
was Mike.
integrity.
I won Monday. You won Tuesday. I won Wednesday.
That would have been 3 in a row. Yeah.
And doubled your score.
Yeah, he did last week. We had no rule in place.
No, there was a rule.
There was
a roll.
100%.
You
What
just,
was
we
the
just
rule?
haven't. You haven't been doing it.
It was us talking like the turtle.
Right. You beat that already.
No, I didn't.
He almost
Yeah,
did.
you
No, because we gave each other the look.
Yeah.
And then you wound up getting enough
And you,
points.
at the
to cover
time,
it.
you boasted about it. You're like,
Yeah.
yep, I didn't get my rule. Yeah.
Still defiant.
Well, yeah.
Still defiant. Everybody in the room says you're wrong, but you're still
Unbelievable.
defiant.
You literally said, nope, you guys don't take my rule.
I saw you give your stupid look. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Because I said Gio and I even gave each other a look
Yep.
of, we
Yeah.
can double it. And so,
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. it didn't
We
happen.
accept your apology.
Yes. Apology accepted.
No point.
Yeah.
No point. No point.
Gio, give the presents back.
General,
Galvin, what line are you playing
We
for?
should really stop playing this game.
General Electric.
On the paper. Line one.
Line one. Good morning, Tuesday. Nope. You lose by default.
I do.
Mike Calta show. Good morning. Nope. You also lose.
Hi,
All right. What's your name?
hi. Tim.
Tim. You're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you here during the break. You'll have your choice of prizes. Thank you, Tim.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. He's on line one.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up news today, that's still happening. Worst nightmare and get my workout jeans.
Yeah. All right. Galvin has your news. We'll take a quick break, and we'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. We did not practice.
You guys got some new tunes you're adding into the mix?
We got some new tunes. We haven't practiced them though,
Yeah.
so you just winging it. Joe, you better be ready.
I'm ready, Michael.
Okay. All right. Good. Are you coming, Joe? Celebrate your birthday?
At Propaganda?
Yeah.
Of course.
Carmen, you're going to be out there. That's your hood.
Yes, 100%.
Yep. I know that.
I'll
You know
be
who's
at,
coming, Carmen?
Who?
Kenny the pig.
Oh, he doesn't like loud music.
Now
No,
they're
no.
roasting him out front.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
They show if you play music loud, it tenderizes them before,
You
before
know
we put
what?
them on the spit.
You guys are jerks.
Yeah.
You're the one that abandoned your pig.
I did not.
You did.
I was in a very unhealthy relationship,
Uh huh.
but the person I left was also very fit to take care of an animal.
Right.
Worst pet owner, Carmen or Mike?
Ooh, it's tough.
I didn't abandon mine.
Yeah.
They didn't.
I didn't. I took
Yeah,
mine.
I didn't abandon him either. I left him.
I didn't get mine drunk.
I didn't get mine drunk either.
Was your pig drunk? Yes or no?
He got himself drunk.
Bad owner.
No, not at all. It does. That's not even close.
Did your
Pete.
pig? Did your pig eat a cigar?
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Probably could have.
What about a large cheese pizza?
What about socks?
No.
What about
Nope.
Dubai chocolate?
Nope.
By the way, I bought a cigar, and I unknowingly bought a cigar that was like $40,
Mm-hmm.
and I bought two of them. I smoked one, took one home, and I don't remember what the hell I did with it.
I'm sure the dogs ate it.
Yeah.
No. I put it in someplace safe. I have a couple of safe spots, you know.
Do you have a humidor?
I do, but I didn't put it in there. I put it here, and I was like, I'm probably going to smoke this. I don't have to put it in the humidor, and then I can't remember where I put it.
You back to being a cigar guy
No.
with Bobby?
No, I did enjoy that one cigar.
Smoking bats?
So I'm not a bad smoker. I did enjoy smoking that one cigar, and I thought, well, if I'm going to smoke again, it's going to be this kind. So I just
Yeah.
bought a couple extra.
When did you smoke that cigar?
When we were in Sarasota after McCurdy's.
Oh, did you smoke one
Yeah,
out there at that bar?
No,
or
no,
what?
we went out. No. The next night.
Oh, okay.
The next night we went to the actual cigar bar
Gotcha.
that's down there and had a good time. Sat outside. It was a beautiful night. Smoked a couple of cigars. Hung out, and I was back, baby.
Yeah.
I was back.
It's funny. Anytime I smell a cigar, I go, "Oh Jesus, who has a cigar?"
Weird. When you're smoking the cigar, it's different. I do the same thing. I
Probably
don't like
not
the
as bad. Yeah,
not as
if you're
bad.
smoking it.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell. I find it intrusive when other people do it. I only smoke the cigar at the cigar bar because that's where people expect to smoke cigars.
If you smoke a pipe, I'm high fiving you. I love the pipe smell.
Isn't that so weird that
Yeah.
the pipe smells so good?
so
What's
we got
the? Like, I understand the difference. You know what I mean? But why does a pipe
a
smell
pipe
so much
has
better
a
than
flavored tobacco.
Yeah, different tobacco.
Yeah, but you're just getting regular leaves, tobacco leaves. With this one, the pipes are flavored.
Yeah, and
So
then
when you're
it's-
getting it,
cigarette. I mean, it's all tobacco, but it's different because cigarettes are different from cigars. Cigars are different from pipes. Whatever. Pipe tobacco just smells really good. Cigar and cigarette smoke is terrible to me.
I have a pipe,
Yeah.
and I did smoke a pipe when we went to Tennessee that one time with Bobby and my brother.
How do you not?
Right. We all brought pipes, and mine looked like a good old school Sherlock Holmes pipe too.
Nice. With the curve?
Yeah, with the curve and everything.
All right.
And you do a little. But unfortunately, it still gives you that same amount of that hit of smoke. If you're not prepared for it, it'll wipe you out. Yeah.
The handful of times I've smoked cigars, I've always felt nauseous afterwards.
Yeah.
Not in the moment so much, but then within like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
I feel nauseous.
Did anybody besides Joe in this room take mushrooms?
No.
No.
Carmen?
Good.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
Did you hallucinate?
I prefer to microdose,
Yeah.
so I don't take enough to hallucinate.
Right.
I have before a really long time ago, and I didn't like it. So that so when I started taking them again, I did the microdosing, and I really enjoed that.
I was talking to my drug guru yesterday. Joey?
Joe?
Yeah. No, not Joe. Joey. And he said he never really hallucinated, but if you look at like paintings or tiles and stuff, they move, and I felt like that would make me nauseous.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't want that.
That scares. The idea of that happening just scares the hell
Well,
out of me.
but remember what Steve-O said, that's the part he misses the most out of being on
Yeah.
drugs?
His
was talking to
friends.
his friends that live in the walls that he used to talk to. He'll never get to see them again.
Oh, man. That is scary stuff.
And again, but you have to take a lot to hallucinate like that.
Really?
Because I've taken a lot, and all it did was I was like in a log cabin, and it made the waves on the wood.
Right.
It made that just look like it was actually moving.
Yeah.
Like a wave. You know what I mean? And I took a good amount. So to actually see things, I don't think he was taking mushroom. I don't think Steve-O was taking
No,
mushrooms.
it was stronger than that. Yeah.
Right.
for sure.
So that's the thing. To hallucinate, to see that, you have to take a lot of mushrooms or, other drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the normal stuff, if you're just, it's very easy. You're just, maybe you'll see some tracers or you'll see the floor, the walls move,
Right,
but it's
right.
not like aggressive. It's just like, oh, I think I saw that thing move out of the
But it
corner
isn't
of my eye.
isn't like meth. Meth makes you super paranoid and see stuff and
Yeah, but it's not
Imagine-
like that. I mean, it's much. I mean, if you have like a lot of stuff going on in your head and it's unresolved, you probably should not take a bunch of mushrooms.
Because
Oh,
I remember,
really?
I remember
Yeah.
cops. There was cops where the guy was saying that somebody shot at him, and the guy seemed like whenever they pulled up on him, seemed like a normal guy that lived in the neighborhood and was like, "Yeah, somebody shot at me," and they're like, "Who shot at you?" And he goes, I'm not sure exactly where it came from. He goes, but I was over in this area. He goes, I heard the gunshots and stuff. And he goes, I'm almost positive they're right here. And he starts pointing at the driveway. And they go, what do you mean right here? And he goes, right, like in that crack area right there. He goes, I think they live down there. And they go, oh, okay.
Oh, can you imagine if you're watching Cops, you just hit the jackpot on that show?
Yeah.
This is the best episode ever.
Right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Did you know that the war in Ukraine is still happening?
Oh, no.
Ukrainian President Zelensky said there has been no agreement between Ukraine and Russia on the key issues at the U.S.-mediated talks in Geneva, saying, quote, we can see that some groundwork has been done, but for now the positions differ because the negotiations were not easy, Zelensky told reporters. He listed the fate of the occupied territories in Ukraine's east and the future of the nuclear power plant, which Russia has taken control of, as the unresolved, quote, sensitive issues in the peace talks.
Don't you just blow that up if Russia's taking control of it?
The nuclear power plant?
Yes.
I don't think you should blow up a nuclear power plant.
I mean,
I think there might be some
you give everybody a heads up and you go, hey,
fallout.
listen, get out of town. We're blowing that bitch up next week. And that'll teach you.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's funny. Everybody cares about Ukraine, Russia when the media tells you to, and then it just goes away. Even though there, it's still going on.
No. It was super important whenever
Yeah.
nothing else. And then now it's
Something
this,
else.
and now it's this, and then it's this. Yeah, the next thing.
It's still pretty bad. I mean,
Oh,
a
I'm
guy
saying-
But it's
walking
not
in and
prevalent.
taking over their country, but it's. I almost feel like we do what we have to do is where we stay out of it. It's none of our business.
I'm saying it's like the top story.
Right.
Everybody's filling social media with it. and then they pivot to something else, and everybody instantly forgets about it
Right,
and has
right.
no idea.
This is the top story now.
No,
This is the top
exactly.
story now. It's Minnesota.
Yeah.
Now it's ice. Now it's Savannah Guthrie's mom. Now
Even though it's just
Bunny,
as
don't
bad
forget
there.
Bad Bunny.
Yeah, Bad
it's,
Bunny, yeah.
it's just as bad there. Nothing has changed. It's still
Right.
horrible, but now
But
everybody's
is
pivoted
it
to
just as
something else.
bad there? And how bad was it? We don't really know because we only know what they told us about
Yeah,
bad
I mean,
it was.
If you believe what they say.
I remember seeing videos and people were like at the pool lounging out, and they were like, "This is real life in Ukraine, not
Yeah.
what they're showing you on the news."
I follow a girl, though, Carmen, who lives in downtown Ukraine, and she was showing bombs outside her window. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, she was like in an apartment
Yeah.
building, and you see things landing across the street. She's like, this is our life every day now.
But again, who knows what's real or
Yeah,
not?
you're
like,
right.
Was that AI that you saw, or was it AI that I saw?
Yeah.
You know what I
Well,
mean? Like it's,
That's like Ari Shafir was on with Howie Mandel and how he was asking him about Jewish hate, about all this stuff happening. And Ari goes, I don't see it. He goes, I don't see any of it. He goes, I travel the whole world. He goes, I travel all over the place.
Yeah.
He goes, look at my face. I am the poster boy for
Jew.
Jew. He goes, I don't see it.
Yeah.
You know, so whenever that stuff happens, like, I'm sure that it's happening.
Right.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know, but Ari says it's not. So
Well, he's not feeling it.
right,
You know?
right.
But he also lives in New York. You know, and
Yeah.
if he was in Kentucky, it might be a little bit different.
Could be. But I mean, he travels all over the place.
I know, but being able to dip into a place for a weekend,
Yeah.
and you don't mind if you're here for a weekend. We don't necessarily want you moving in our neighborhood.
How long you stayed
yeah,
for?
yeah, exactly.
Well, this may be the next thing. We were talking about, Ukraine was the thing, and then Bad Bunny and this and ice and Savannah Guthrie's mom. This may be the next thing that everybody's
All right.
talking about all the
What
time.
is it?
Kid Rock and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. are back at it again. The unlikely duo who hung out together at Kid Rock's home in Nashville earlier this month recently teamed up for a new workout video on social media, which had internet users asking all sorts of questions. While many viewers had mixed opinions about the controversial duo, there was one point of the video that seems to have several users utterly stumped. Kennedy's choice of workout gear. Have you seen what he was wearing?
I thought that he did it shirtless. Did he do it shirtless?
He did do it shirtless,
Yeah.
and I will tell you, he is in really good shape. But the HHS secretary, whose motto is "Make America Healthy Again," can be seen wearing a pair of jeans to partake in various exercises.
Yeah.
Which is really weird. I have a picture of them.
Yeah, but
sending you
I
guys.
just
He's a
assume.
psycho.
I just assume it's because it was impromptu, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Kid Rock doesn't have some shorts you can wear, or you don't. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. There's the pair is hitting the gym, working out in the sauna, drinking glasses of whole milk while sitting by the pool. But not only is Kennedy
Kid Rock in the background.
not only is Kennedy seen working out in a pair of jeans, but he even dunks into a cold plunge with his jeans on.
That was the weird thing that I saw.
Yeah.
He also wears jeans while he's playing pickleball and still wearing them when he jumps into the pool at the end of the workout.
That's so crazy.
I
You know-
got to tell you, you know what? I will tell you that I said this. I said RFK seems like a guy who genuinely cares and wants to do a different. He's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing with the bear carcass, and then talking about he's not worried about germs because he snorts cocaine off the toilet seats, or he used to.
Used to, yeah.
You know, and now working out in jeans. You're done. You're done. That's his Howard. Woo!
Who's weirder, him or Kid Rock?
Both.
Like Kid Rock was just Kid Rock until he shot up the Bud Light, and then now he's
Right.
like,
Now
I
he's
think Kid
political.
Rock was already a weirdo.
Yeah,
You
but
know-
Kid Rock shot up that Bud Light and then has said since then he just did that to
Yeah,
get everybody all fired up.
and now he's Mr. Political
Right, because
politics.
Kid Rock,
and-
when he was younger, he was, wanted to be a rapper and wanted to hang out with the black dudes and had the high top fade and wear the chains and the tracksuit.
Yeah.
Then he became a dirt rocker, and then he kind of was rock and rap, and then he went country. Then he shot up Bud Light. Now he's political.
Right.
You know, he's like
He's
all-
ready to be president now. Yeah.
Listen, I don't think so.
I put up the picture that you sent us on our Instagram and the stories. If you guys want to go see a shirtless Kid Rock and a shirtless RFK,
RFK in fantastic shape.
Yeah.
RFK's got to be in his late 60s, early 70s. What is he?
I would say probably in his late 60s.
Yeah.
Tom sent me a picture of him and Kid Rock from this weekend at NASCAR.
Oh,
and Kid Rock, Tom actually looks better than Kid Rock.
Kid Rock looks very thin.
He looks thin and old.
Yeah.
He looks like just a drippy old redneck.
RFK 72.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 72. He's in great shape.
Yeah.
But
Must be the genes.
weird with the jeans.
I used to live in a neighborhood and had a kid named James Shelley across the street that I was friends with. And he had like 3 older brothers, and his oldest brother would put jeans on to go in the pool. Like he would go, all right, I'm going to go upstairs and change, and go up and put a pair of jeans on, and come downstairs and jump in the pool in jeans.
I feel.
Not jean shorts, jeans.
Do we think he has something wrong with his legs, or do we think?
No,
he's
I think
just
it was
a weirdo?
impromptu. I think he was there. I think like instead of saying to Kid Rock, "Hey, grab me a pair of shorts," he's just like, "I'm just gonna do it in my jeans."
And he's in such good shape that he may get workouts in wherever he can. So
Right.
he's used to wearing jeans. And
Right.
like he may be in his office squatting in his slacks and
Yeah.
doing stuff. They do how they do the beer mile challenge where you do the lap, chug a beer, do the lap, chug a beer. They do the jean mile challenge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, how fast you can run
man.
a mile in jeans.
jeans.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
a lot
funny.
of chafing on that race.
Well, those guys though, they're so skinny and stuff. Well, those runners.
I'll never forget. A couple of weeks ago, I came down here and was wearing jeans because I had to go to a meeting after the show. And Galvin looked at me like he was mad. He goes, "And jeans? You're gonna sit there in jeans for 4 hours?" I go, "Yeah."
So uncomfortable. When my wife will like sit down to watch something or do whatever, and she has her shoes on, I go, "Relax, lady. You're home. You can take the shoes off."
I feel that way about bras. Carmen, are you one of those that take your bra off right away?
Yes.
My wife is not.
Well,
She keeps it on.
I also wear sports bras, so I used to. Where now, there's some days I don't even wear bras. Like when it's been cold
Yeah.
and I'm wearing a baggy sweatshirt, I go braless.
Yeah.
All right,
Just let it
so
ride.
free,
I just let it go.
Oh,
and I
man.
stopped wearing bras with wires like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Before it was like
Did you see something on Instagram?
No. Like I said, this was 10 years ago. I just had a feeling there was little research about it, but it said it was bad and there was, negative side effects to always having your boobs pushed up.
Yeah.
Plus, everything
And-
I've ever read, it says that women don't wear their actual bra size. Like every woman wears it way too small, and it's
Small,
too
yeah.
tight, and
Yeah.
making a big crease in their back.
Carmen,
and
if it
stuff.
makes you feel better, you could just go shirtless around us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Chad about that. See what he says.
Whatever helps.
Okay.
I always got to bring it back to Chad.
Yeah.
Ugh.
yeah.
You're making us dislike Chad.
Yeah.
He's
see it.
my husband.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see the ring.
I'm sorry you guys don't like your partners.
I don't know why you
That's not
got to involve
love-
him in everything.
I love my partner. That's what you're supposed to do.
Partner. By the way, don't call it
Yeah.
partner.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I love my husband.
There you go.
Imagine
And-
if every time we said something, Galvin goes, "Well, I have to check with Jenny first."
Yeah, all the same.
Great
Also-
husband.
Jenny says no.
Great husband.
I don't feel like during the day ever my wife is going, "I'm sorry if I love my husband.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I love my husband." Yeah.
No one's making fun of her
No.
for loving you.
No.
Oh,
And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I just love my husband." I just
She-
feel like that never happens.
I don't think my wife is saying that either.
Probably not.
they must not work with a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, yeah.
6 skiers have been found after a group of 16 went missing.
Oh, I thought you were going to say this is from the Olympics. I'm like, they're missing Olympic skiers?
No, as heavy snowfall blanketed California, prompting an avalanche.
Oh, boy.
In the Sierra Nevada mountains, closing coastal roads and causing flooding in Los Angeles. The 10 remaining skiers are still missing, according to the sheriff's office. Yeah, the group was in the Castle Peak area when an avalanche was reported around 11:30 a.m. Ooh, is that your worst nightmare? Could you imagine being trapped under 20 feet of snow?
No. They have those things that you like they almost go off like one of those rafts where you pull the string and,
Yeah.
and it inflates around you so that you have like a cocoon to live in while they're looking for you, and they have GPS devices on it so
Right.
they know where to find you.
Yeah.
That seems to be the smartest thing.
The only good thing that comes out of this is the St. Bernard coming up with a big barrel
The
of
big
whiskey.
barrel, yeah.
I mean, you're dead pretty quickly, I imagine.
No,
No.
because you live in like an igloo. It actually keeps you. The heat will keep you alive in there because you're trapped inside the snow.
Depending.
Yeah, depending. I mean, if you're
I would
not
imagine
crushed.
you're suffocating and you're crushing by the weight of the snow.
Also, if avalanche and you hit a rock and you break your leg
Yeah.
and you pierce your lung with a limb and then
Yeah.
you're stuck in snow and you can't move and you're like, "Ooh."
Like if the weight of the snow doesn't crush you instantly,
Yeah.
I imagine you suffocate pretty quickly.
I think about being a little kid in Illinois and how many times we made snow huts and tunnels and everything, and we used to go through with a candle so that it would kind of melt
Freeze it
and then
up, yeah.
make it ice and stuff. But like we had all this stuff, and it was a lot of snow above us. Like if that would have collapsed.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't like I told anyone, "Hey, I'm going to dig snow tunnels." We would just go out in the middle of,
Well, you hear these stories about kids that dig holes at the beach and they go down in the hole
Oh,
and the
yeah.
sand collapses on top of them.
Collapses,
Yeah.
yeah.
or the water comes in. Yeah, I don't like that at all. That just scares the hell out of me. Because as claustrophobic as I am, being trapped under snow, under 20 feet of snow for hours,
And you
days.
can't even know which way is up
Right.
when
Right.
you're under there.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
You start digging, you're digging down.
You see these people that crawl through the caves, and it's like tiny. They'll put like cardboard
Nope.
and like tiny little things and try and maneuver through the cave.
That hurts me so bad.
I saw one where the guy was filming on his phone, and he's like, "I did not expect this to be this tight, and now the tide is coming in, and the water's rising,
Yeah.
and he's stuck under the thing, and he's like moving a centimeter every like 3 minutes, and it's like, oh,
And like you have
Well-
to exhale to slide through and stuff.
yeah."
I saw one where they put a candle in and they hold it up and the candle stays lit, and then they move it down and the candle goes out, which means that cave is not safe to go into because there's no oxygen. So if you start crawling through it, you'll suffocate basically.
Also, you deserve to die. You deserve to die if you got washed into it. That's one thing, but if you go, hey, I'm going to go sliding through caves today, you deserve to
I
die.
can't even imagine.
Oh,
I don't know. Somebody's
I don't
got to be
think
exploring
so.
the caves.
that's
Nah.
right.
No,
Yeah.
we have drones.
Yeah.
We have drones.
Yeah, you can't maneuver a drone in those little spots.
Walking drones, little spider walkers. Yeah.
I can't think of anything worse being that where you all of a sudden you're stuck and you can't move.
Nope. Pass.
Oof.
So this is some interesting news. It's good news, but will it be good news for the Buccaneers?
All
Wide
right.
receiver Mike Evans, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' all-time leading scorer, will play a 13th season in 2026 with the destination to be determined.
Yep.
That's
Free
according
agent.
to his agent. Yeah. So will Mike Evans come back to the Bucs, or will he go somewhere else? Does he go to the Bills? Does he go to the Texans? Does he go, to another team?
I know last time he said the only teams he considered were the Texans and the Chiefs.
Cheese.
Yeah, because he lives in Galveston, which is 50 miles from Houston. So
Yeah.
that's basically his hometown.
And the Chiefs, just because they're contenders.
At the time, the Chiefs were, this was like 2 years ago. At the time, the Chiefs were, top of the world. I don't know if they
Yeah.
are now, but
I think he leaves. I don't think the Bucks step up to pay him.
I don't know.
I
think
mean,
he's
you
too
have
old.
one more year,
If they're willing to pay him for that one more year,
right?
but I mean, you got Ibuka, you got
That's
a
the thing.
healthy
Is they're
Chris Godwin,
they're loaded at wide receiver,
right?
and they've spent a lot of money on wide receivers.
Tez Johnson,
Do you want to give Evans another $20 million when you can give $20 million to an edge rusher guy or something?
which they need
Which they
badly.
need more than wide
Yeah.
receivers.
But
I
business
mean,
wise,
I hope he stays. I love him.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the greatest Buccaneers of all time.
but also you think business wise, he is a huge name that puts asses in the seats and
Oh.
stuff. He, if he's going to play, Mike Evans is going to be playing at his top of his ability. Like he's going to. It's whether he gets hurt. He's older now. All that stuff. So
I
And
read.
that's how crazy is it? 30 is old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the NFL, it is. I
Sure.
understand because they're, everything they do to their bodies. You know what I mean? They take a beating every Sunday, but 30 is old.
I can't imagine there's any fan base that would not be over the moon that Mike Evans is coming to their team for a year or
And
two.
how many teams are willing to write that big fat check because they need him?
Probably a lot.
Yeah,
I saw
that's
the
why I don't
Steelers
think
were in
he's
the
staying.
mix.
We'll
I
take 'em.
saw that.
We'll take 'em.
They had like a list of teams, and it was like Chiefs, Texans, Steelers.
Yeah.
That all would could benefit from such a high profile receiver. It'll suck. It'll be sad if he goes somewhere else. It'll bum me out, but I
It
get
will, but he deserves to have he
Yeah.
earned it. He deserves the money.
And they all do this.
Yeah.
All the guys, Brady, Emmett Smith, they all go and play somewhere for like 2 years and then come back
Collect
and
that money and retire.
and then he's in the Ring of Honor and once a Buccaneer, always a Buccaneer.
it is pretty rare to see somebody spend their entire career with one team nowadays. That doesn't happen as much as obviously it used to.
Yeah, I also think the Glazers, they let Derek Brooks go, they let Warren Sapp go, they let John Lynch go.
Derek Brooks retired though.
Well, they didn't re-sign him,
Right.
And then he went to I think the Saints and didn't pass a physical. I
Oh,
believe,
really?
at the
Is that
time.
what happened?
I think so, but they still let him go.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't re-sign him, and these were all like
I mean, look,
icons.
it's business. It's not.
Yeah.
It's a business thing.
But also Jason Lay, that's like I know he's very close to Mike Evans because
I'm sure he's close to a lot of players.
Well, not Mike Evans more than anything because he was his first draft pick, and I know
Yeah.
their families are extremely close. So does that factor in at all? Because that's kind of why Evans stayed last time. They're like, just his wife. He said that his wife told him, "What are you doing? Just stay here in Tampa. We love it here."
Yeah, maybe that's the case. Maybe that's how we'll do it. But I have to tell you that I see a lot of in my eyes, it's like dating one girl and not being, it's like being married to one girl, but really want to bang one more girl, and you getting the opportunity to do that.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing it for the money. It's the
No.
opportunity because Mike Evans is worth $200 million.
Right. He's not.
So
it's not the money.
it's not. I think $10 million isn't going to make a big difference. It's
In
the
fact, if he's
situation.
worth $200 million, I like to borrow 50.
Yeah, but does he want to move his kids and his
No.
family and everything? That's why I think Texans make the most sense
Yeah.
because he lives in Texas.
Yeah.
His house is in Houston.
And then you saw the Dolphins release Tyreek Hill,
Yeah.
so he's out there.
Well, I heard the Chiefs are going to try and bring him back. That's what they want, or Mahomes wants, anyways.
Well,
We'll see.
They had to be kicking themselves in the ass
For
when losing Tyreek Hill in the first
Oh,
place.
Nah, but
I mean-
he had a lot of problems. He got injured and he dropped a lot of balls.
and they won 2 more Super Bowls without him.
yeah, yeah.
That's
so.
true.
They went to 3.
Yeah.
And he just has a lot of like off the field
Yeah,
drama,
yeah.
baby mama drama and stuff.
Oh,
like,
he's human garbage. He's a piece of crap.
oh my god.
He beat up his girlfriend.
Today is Ash Wednesday, which means you'll see a lot of people who never go to church walking around with ashes on their head because they went today.
Yep.
Is that the
like,
day
it's
you
no
eat
big
fish?
deal.
You only eat fish?
No, that's on Fridays.
Oh.
Good Friday.
I don't
Alrighty,
know if
Friday.
that. I don't know if that starts on maybe for Lent. You give up meat, but
I just remember when I was a teenager working at McDonald's, we would have to stock up on the fish fillet
Oh yeah,
Fridays though.
because everybody was coming in for that.
Yeah.
I love whenever people do the Ash Wednesday and they have the ash on their head and then they walk around like, what? This is no big deal. Like, this is,
Yeah.
that I'm very really.
Yeah,
How many
you
times
know?
you going to
Oh,
church?
Mark Wahlberg's going to be on the news this
Oh.
morning. He's going to have his ashes on. His app open.
73% of American teenagers believe that AI will have a mostly positive effect or no effect at all on their ability to get a good job in the future.
They are so wrong.
Yeah.
They say no effect?
They say positive effect or no impact at all.
Oh.
Yeah,
What are-
73%.
What is their goal? You know what I mean? What is
Right.
their career goal? That's a big, thing to think about. If they want to be like farmers or something, I don't know. Like what is something that AI can't take
Yeah,
over?
AI is definitely going to have an impact on everything, and it may be a good impact. It may help you, but it may replace you.
I
You know what
say
I mean?
it's going to put a lot of people in jobs that they're ridiculously underqualified for
Yeah.
because they use.
What do you mean?
Like if you use ChatGPT to get through school,
Oh, yeah,
you don't
yeah.
know the knowledge.
No.
You somehow get the job, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I have no idea about any of this stuff because I'm an idiot.
Like think about all the people that are in school right now to be doctors.
Yeah.
And they're using ChatGPT and
Right.
stuff like that. Like, are they actually learning anything? Or are they just memorizing?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And-
AI is helping them out so much in
Right.
for the right reasons.
If they're using it
But
in
what-
the right way.
No,
a lot of
I
people
don't-
are cutting corners.
I don't
with
mean
it.
students. I mean doctors. Like they talk about it in the pit about how they come up with an AI program where they can put their notes in afterwards for each patient, which saves them hours of overtime. My wife has to do that. She'll talk to a client, and then she'll have to put in her notes. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if you just let AI listen to it, and AI will just do the notes for you.
But in the pit, they say you have to go over human and read it and stuff because there's things
Right.
where this medication came up when it's supposed to be this medication, but they sound very similar and stuff. I just saw a video the other day of a woman who said, my whole job is AI because in the meetings, I take the notes because my boss thinks I do the best notes. She goes, I just record it and then have AI write a summary of the entire thing.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. Which also could be, like you said, with doctors. We're going to have doctors with meta glasses on going, oh, yeah, I've never seen that before. I'll be right back after I took a picture. And then he goes in the other room and goes, AI, what the hell was that?
Carmen, I was in a meeting yesterday about
You have a lot of meetings lately.
about the upcoming boner contest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, no. It had but all I kept thinking was they're recording this meeting and they're going to put all this in the notes and all the
Yeah.
things we've talked about, potential names for the contest and rules and all that stuff. But yeah, that's happening. By the way, I think that's happening. Yeah,
I know they're working on it. I know there was some like legal stuff because people can't just be sending me their D pics.
Yeah.
like before.
I mean they can,
I
but
mean-
it doesn't work.
No.
that way.
Never
Dude,
stopped
yeah.
them before.
Yeah, do
I was
not.
not in the meeting, but I do have a suggestion for the name for the contest.
Wait.
I'm sorry, Galvin. What is the name of it? Okay. I like that.
Catchy.
We talk about this all the time. how much
K6.
money do you need to have to retire? And are you going to do you have enough? Did my parents, how were my grandparents? I don't know how much we need. BlackRock, the world's largest asset management firm, surveyed 1,000 voters and asked how much they needed to retire comfortably. And the average response was roughly what?
I have no idea.
Take a guess. What do
My
you think?
grandmother would never tell me how much money they had.
The average response to retire comfortably was what?
At what age?
Well, retirement age. So let's say
65.
Yeah, 65.
$5 million.
$5 million.
I'm going to say 300.
300,000.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
300,000.
Yeah.
I think
to
people,
retire.
I think
Yeah.
people lowball it. I don't think people really realize how much money they need.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think Gio is way off.
All right.
I think it's $2 million.
$2 million. Carmen.
I'm gonna go. I'll go 1 million.
I gotta tell you, Joe's good at the guesses. Roughly $2.1 million.
Oh,
So, but that's average.
okay.
You know, you're you may spend more than those people. So you're saying 5 million.
Listen,
And that's
once I
for-
get these 2 kids off my payroll, I'm in good shape. I got one already on his way out.
But are
I-
they ever off your payroll?
No.
Exactly.
And is that for one person? So does a married couple need 4 million?
No,
You know what I
I
mean?
would assume that that's a married couple.
Yeah, it doesn't say specifically, but it says ask how much they need to retire comfortably. So yeah, I would imagine that this is a married couple. But
I'd
who
give it
knows?
that. I think that's that's a pipe dream.
I
Most-
think
Yeah.
most
I don't think
people-
we're ever gonna retire.
Yeah, there's like 2% of people will ever have $1 million.
Let me
$2
just
million.
tell you, I think that that is too low.
Yeah, but the
I think that's
majority,
too-
like the overwhelming majority of people, will never come close to that in
But
life.
I think that the idea of having $2 million and Social Security and maybe a 401k will be enough for us to survive on a budget.
and selling the house and downsizing.
Right.
Right. I think we'd be able to survive. We could say, yeah, we don't work, but we live on a budget. We're not traveling the world and looking
And our
at
sweet, sweet pension.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't.
But I like this. I think that's what people are saying. That's a fantasy. They're fantasizing what they think they want.
I mean, think about it.
Majority of people will never.
But
come
but
close
like
to that.
Thankfully, my kids, like I remember when I was younger, my mother used to always say, "If you save $1,000 a year now, by the time you're whatever," and I'm like, "Who has $1,000 a year?"
Yeah.
now? My kid is in that shape where he's been saving. He's got an Acorns. He's got a Robinhood. He's been putting money away. He's got money. He's got money coming to him that he doesn't even know about that we've been saving for him.
Right.
So he'll be in great shape. That's
But he's not the majority.
right. But no. What I'm saying is that he'll do that then for his kids, and that's kind of
Yeah.
like building
You
a different
hope.
generation. Yeah, he better.
Like you hope you know what I mean, but like you didn't have that. You learned
No.
those financial things on your own and growing up, and your wife helped you and stuff like that. Where you hope that you teach that to your children.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out there that never learn financial literacy. and they're-
Juliana has no idea.
She's
the
also
value of money.
13.
Right? But she
Right.
also door dashed stuff to make slime 2 days in a row.
Oh.
I go, this isn't free. We pay for this.
I think they added financial literacy to high school curriculum.
They should.
They
should.
they
There's a
should.
lot of stuff they should add. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. We talk about it all the time also. It's tax time right now. Taxes are the most insane thing because
Yeah.
they go, you owe us taxes. How much? You figure it out. And if you get it wrong, you're going to jail.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Crap, you just reminded me.
Oh, do your
I-
taxes, Carmen.
Well, no. So I paid my taxes last year, but I got a letter saying I owed like $14 more,
Oh.
and I totally forgot. And I think yesterday I got an extra fine, but I don't know how much that will be on $14.
It's probably about 14,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
crap.
Good luck.
Carmen, you know what bugs me
What?
is I keep getting an email from the toll thing to say that my customer service to say that my speed pass Sun Pass has been reloaded. I don't think I have a Sun Pass other than the one
Well,
on my Hummer. I think the rest of my cars the license plates are done, and I know that my Hummer, I'm not driving that in tolls all the time for it to reload the frequency that it's reloading. So I think that I have another Sun Pass that somebody else has that I'm paying for.
Jeez.
Yeah, and that's that's
You think
bugging me.
Titus has your Sun Pass?
Titus probably has my Sun
Yeah.
Pass. He probably does.
You're damn right he does.
Damn right. He
Every
does.
time
I'll
he goes
continue
through,
to
he
pay it.
smiles to the camera and goes,
Yep.
thanks, Mike.
Yeah.
That's why you don't like him.
No, there's so many reasons.
He stole your car and he makes you pay for his pass.
The king of Tampa Bay does not pay tolls.
No, you shouldn't have to.
No.
You shouldn't have to. Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf was arrested in New Orleans Monday night after he got drunk and rowdy and started to fight at a bar. One bartender said that he has been terrorizing the city since last week.
I think that just adds to him. That's what you expect from him now.
Did you see the video?
I think he's an idiot, and I wish somebody would just knock him out.
But
He's crazy.
He's got mental problems.
Yes, 100%.
The video I saw, he gets knocked out.
I didn't see him get knocked out. I saw like kind of a crowd and this. But,
So he's the video I saw. He's on the ground, and there's a couple guys, and there's a guy like hold him down. And he goes, "Don't do it, man! Don't do it." He's like, "It's done." And Shia tried to get up, and the guy just cracks him again. He falls back to the ground.
Okay, because the one I saw, he was shirtless. Shouldn't be shirtless.
Yeah.
You're no RFK. Let me tell you that. Whatever, doing this, flexing and coming at, and I'm like, oh, this guy, just one punch would knock him out.
My favorite is when you're there and the guy's doing that. The guy rips his shirt off, and you just walk away from him. Just walk away. Like, so.
But yeah, this guy when he gets up, he knocks him out again. He's like, "It's over, man." He's like, "You get up, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out again."
How great is it that you're like, I think I just knocked Shia LaBeouf out.
Yeah.
By the way, your movies suck.
He's all over social media in New Orleans. Like everybody's you know, catching him and stuff.
This is always fun whenever you find out other people that were offered a spot, a role in a TV show or something. Seinfeld, iconic. All the characters, iconic. Could you see somebody else playing any of those roles? Jason Alexander says other people that were up for the part of George included one I know. One I
know too.
One I know, which is
Jeremy Piven.
No. Jeremy Piven played him on the thing, but was he actually?
I think he auditioned for it. Yeah.
Chris Rock as George.
Ooh.
That one I knew.
Really?
Yeah.
Too young.
That would have been weird.
It would have been weird, especially that character.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
The neurotic, kind of whatever.
It's not Chris
Not
Rock.
white enough.
Danny DeVito.
That would have been okay.
That would have been weird because he's older.
Also, though, not like you would think they would be trying to cast Larry David, and Danny DeVito is not Larry David. You know?
Danny DeVito, great though, and great on It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
So could have been whatever. This one blows my mind. The world's most dangerous band, Paul Schaefer.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that he is like Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he act at all? I don't.
He does a little bit.
Yeah.
Like because he did the music for Second City.
Right.
Like he would do the music and stuff, and he'd be in some of the things, whatever. Like he was in Spinal Tap, and he was in a few different things, whatever. But
I think that's Jerry or somebody just seeing somebody that reminds him of Larry.
right. Yeah, it could be. And then what about this one? Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, that would have been good too.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody was as good as Costanza.
No, he was great.
Yeah.
He was great, and he can't do anything else. No matter what you see Jason Alexander in, after Seinfeld, you go, oh, George as blah, blah, blah. George,
Yeah,
you just call him George Costanza.
Do you know I have one of my favorite things? I have an autographed baseball signed by what's his name?
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander, and then he wrote Costanza at the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
As if you don't know.
A woman claims she suffered a life-altering injury at a Donny Osmond concert in Vegas.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she was hit by a big inflatable ball. You know how they throw those out into the thing, whatever?
Yeah,
So now-
I got hit in the head with one at the Metallica concert.
Yeah.
I didn't get hit. It was coming, and I just went like this with my head, and it was way heavier than I thought it was
They're
gonna be.
big.
Yeah.
They're really big. Yeah. So they're floating around. You think they're going to be bouncy, whatever. Yeah, but they're huge, so they're heavy. She's suing Donnie and his production company and Harrah's Las Vegas for $15,000.
No, give her 5 and leave her alone.
Yeah, give her a suite for a couple nights.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. This is pretty funny. Sarah McLachlan. What do you think of when you think Sarah?
I will remember you.
Receives 10 to 20 letters a week from fans about rescue animals or requests to assist with different charities. It's all because the ASPCA ad from the 2000s with her song Angel.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's the arms of an angel.
Yeah. With the sad,
not the
Yeah.
the sad dogs and the sad cats.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
Angel.
Not the other one we said.
Right.
It's not that.
No.
No, that's
Arms of an angel. Dead dog.
Oh,
Oh, flies.
dog with an eye
Yeah.
sticking out. Yeah.
Its tongue's missing.
The death of Tommy Lee Jones' 34-year-old daughter was determined to be accidental cocaine overdose.
Get the fentanyl in there.
Maybe. Scary stuff. Bad Bunny's DTMF has jumped from number 10 to number 1 on the Hot 100.
Oh, come on. Titi Me Pregunto. That's the better song.
Well, I'm just telling you, it went from
Yeah.
number 10 to number 1. I don't know where that is on the charts and stuff, but of course, because of his Super Bowl performance, people listening to him. Bruce Springsteen, 2, 3, 4, is launching a U.S. tour on March 31st. You'll never guess where he's going to kick it off.
Minnesota.
Hey! Yeah, Minneapolis. He's going to be.
They sing his Ice song, I think. Ice is not here anymore.
Trump thinks he's a king. We don't like ice.
I mean, that's it. That's a song.
Did you see a person that I just went, oh no, going to a memorial little thing there in Minnesota?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, yeah.
To the Preddy
yeah,
guy.
Pretty.
Dave.
Man, look, he's an icon.
I'm going to hit my leg with the microphone so you know where to laugh. Santana and Doobie Brothers are teaming up for a co-headlining tour. Would you go see that? Santana, Doobie Brothers?
Hate Santana.
Well, you are in luck because they're coming nowhere near the state of Florida. But Santana is also doing a solo tour, and he'll be at Ruth Eckerd Hall on April 10th.
Santana does nothing for me whatsoever. It's boring. I just don't like it.
What about this? You want to make a little trip? Iron Maiden will celebrate their 50th anniversary with a 2-day Ed Fest this summer in Nebworth, England. Iron Maiden's going to perform on the second night along with The Darkness, Australian rockers Airborne, and a bunch of others.
If Iron Maiden called me and said, we will pick you up in our private jet and fly you over there, I'd be like, I'll pass. I'm going to see Santana.
Sit on
instead.
stage.
Yeah. Seriously, you can sit in with the band.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm going to go see Santana.
I
instead.
am wearing my Iron Maiden shirt today, and I was saying to just because like Iron Maiden, like them or not, they're huge, they're iconic, they've been around forever. And when Bert was playing at the time, Amalie Arena, I had just seen Iron Maiden there like 3 days before, and I go, "Do you understand?" I go, "You're playing the same arena that Iron Maiden just played.
Yeah.
Like that's insane, you know."
I don't. Trying to think of what concerts are coming that I get excited for. I love the Counting Crows, but I can never go see them when they're here because they play during the week and they play outside and all that stuff.
They're a weeknight band for
They're
sure.
a weeknight band. But
I am going later on this month to see Styx and Cheap Trick are playing over at the Sound.
yeah, I'm not going to that. And I like them, but I feel like it's just
Yeah.
You're
You're also very difficult to get out of the house for something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to think. Like I'm picking and choosing what I'm going to these days, and that's just not on the list. And I do like it. I just
Are you going to stick around for the Offspring after we play?
So that's the problem. Is that we play from what 3 to
Probably 4. 4:30 maybe.
Yeah, and then Offspring doesn't go on until like 7:00.
Yeah, but you're at the Strawberry Festival.
You hang
Walk
out.
around, get some
a little Schmitty's.
corn dogs, check out the stuff. By the time you get back,
Sold me on it, Galvin,
Yeah.
because I do love Offspring.
yeah.
Offspring, I like them a lot. I listen to
And
them
Offspring
every
are great
every
live.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're great live.
You make it through like 3 songs, then you bail.
yeah, Gio, that's it.
You're not staying for the whole
I
set.
got corn dogs and 3 songs.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
good.
no way you're
As
staying
soon
the
as
whole
you
time.
hear, gotta keep them separated, start
Dun,
making your way to the
dun,
door.
yep.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 songs and a corn dog.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
And then finally in news, and this is some big news that I saved until the end, 2 pioneers of women's MMA will clash later this year as MVP, Most Valuable Promotions, announced that Gina Carano will take on former UFC champion Ronda Rousey in their main event of their upcoming MMA fight card.
I ask you, Galvin, out of Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey, who would you have sex with?
I mean, the fact that you're asking me this blows my mind. Gina Carano is one of the most sexiest women I have ever seen in my life. She is so hot. It's
100%
ridiculous.
agreed.
Can I tell you that I screen grabbed because I want you guys to see? So they have a promo video where Ronda Rousey starts out and she kicks the camera and doing this, and then Gina Carano picks it up and she does this smile that I just sent to you guys,
She is sexy as all hell.
I melted. She looks so good. So for a little while, Gina had gained quite a bit of weight.
Yeah.
I saw her in person at Comic-Con a couple years ago, and she was overweight at the time.
Yeah.
She had big baggy clothes on and fat face.
And when she was on the Star Wars thing, she was pretty hefty.
Yeah, this was after that because she had gotten kicked off.
Still looked pretty good, but
Still
definitely
great, yeah.
way bigger than she had been. Well, this is interesting. This is why Rhonda says she wanted this fight to happen. Take a listen.
I was 9 months pregnant, and I saw a video of Gina Carano giving an interview, and she didn't look good. She gained like an unhealthy amount of weight, and my first thought was like, oh my God, what can I do? What can I do to help? And the reason why I had that thought was because she's the one woman, not only in MMA that doesn't owe me a damn thing, but that I owe immensely. And I'm always trying to look out of what I could do for her. And, she's, her family owns Caesar Palace in Rebel Oil. Like there's nothing I could really do for her, except for when I was in a similar spot, when I was, depressed and gave up in the world and inadvertently gave up on myself. What I needed was a goal and something to reignite my passion again. And I always said that Gina is the one person I'd come back to fight for. And I thought, you know what, like she needs this. She needs this fight. And the more that I thought about it, I was like, you know what, I need this. I really need this fight. And I reached out to Dana and asked him if he would be interested in it. And it didn't exactly work out with the UFC, but it led us to here today.
I wonder why Dana would not pick that up. Like, that's going to sell tickets.
Yeah, I don't know. And you have this happening. It's going to be taking place in the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California on May 16th. It's going to be aired on Netflix. And MVP, if you don't know, is Jake Paul's promotion that he does, whatever. But also, right around the corner, then, you have the July 4th White House UFC card. This is a huge...
That would have been perfect.
Huge fight.
Yeah.
So who are you getting now for the main event for the White House card? Because it's got to be bigger than this, and this is pretty big. This is the two biggest names of all time in women's MMA.
Women's.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was just released from jail yesterday or the other day?
Velasquez?
Cain Velasquez? Cain Velasquez still isn't as big of a name, I don't think.
No, but if you get a good heavyweight fight and it's John Jones and Cain Velasquez, or maybe not. But
also, is Cain Velasquez fighting at the White House? Swarm, ice.
They've been teasing Conor McGregor, but then I read that is just going to be a bait and switch. Like he's really not going to fight.
But he said it was a done deal.
They want him to. They just want him to promote it because he's the biggest name.
Yeah, he's the biggest name, and that's what they're. If you're going against this, you have to have Conor McGregor.
Yeah. And that's the rumor, is that they just want him to promote it, so he's not really going to fight.
Rousey and Carano, who both stepped away from MMA in 2016 and 2009, respectively, so both of them haven't fought in a long time, are both coming out of retirement for this bout.
So I don't really know. I remember watching Gina Carano when Joey was born, like that long ago. And she was fighting, but I remember, was she kickboxing?
Yeah, she did kickboxing to start, whatever. But so Gina Carano is a great striker. She's a great stand-up, which is a good fight because you have Ronda Rousey, who is a grappler in judo and does all that stuff. So it's a good pair-up and everything. Gina Carano won all of her fights except for against Chris Cyborg. Remember Cyborg?
Yeah.
That was the last fight that she had, and she lost that one. Ronda Rousey won all of her fights except for against Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm.
Right. Remember, Carano, she was like the main name for that Elite XC, which was the big competitor for UFC for a minute.
Yeah.
She was like their, the face of like their women's division. She was the Ronda Rousey of that for their
absolutely. And like Ronda Rousey said, she's the one that inspired her to get into it and stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's not so long ago that we were like, ooh, women's MMA. Ooh, I don't think so. Even Dana White. And Dana White said, he goes, I was completely wrong. But like,
Rousey was headlining the cards and making more money than anybody.
Right. But also at the time when there were women fighting, you're like, oh, I don't think I like this. Now you see them. I literally just this last UFC event, I said to my buddy Pete, I go, it is amazing to me how far the women have come. The women are fighting like men. And I
Yeah.
mean that in the best possible way and not saying anything against women.
Like they take it serious.
No,
It's not
I'm
girl
talking
fight.
level.
I'm talking
Right.
about the level of them fighting and how they're throwing punches and kicks and doing all this stuff. It's unbelievable to the point where back in the day, probably a lot of guys were like, I could still beat up a woman. Now you're like, good luck, bro.
I'm sure the training starts way younger because now
Sure.
there's actually
And that's
the
it.
pro level is actually legitimate, so you can go for it.
Yeah, because you had a girl that was 20 something who was athletic. Maybe she played basketball,
Yeah.
maybe she did gymnastics, and then you said, hey, you want to train MMA? And, a year after she's fighting. So it's still
Yeah.
throwing a little weird and doing this. Now it's like, they're perfect form. The way they're doing this stuff, it's like, I don't want to be anywhere near there. And you accept it so much more now because
Yeah, you've seen it so much.
You've seen it so much, but also they're at the level where you're like, yeah, they're competing, just like the guys are competing.
All that, I think Ronda Rousey kicks her ass.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on how much she trains and gets in shape.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey, easily one of the most miserable bitches we've ever had on the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Mushy.
That's kind of her vibe in general for since she left the UFC.
Yeah, she seems like she's different now.
Maybe.
She seems like she's a little bit more excited. But she was one of the most miserable, mean chicks I've ever talked to.
When they say when she was in WWE, everybody hated her too. She had a big attitude, and that's the rumors. I don't know if it really was the case, but
I mean, I don't, whatever. It is what it is. But she just was, I'd asked her a question, and I asked her about striking because all she was doing really was that strike, and I could hear her roll her eyes as I'd ask her a question. I'm like, what do you want?
Yeah.
I'm asking you what people are thinking.
Yeah, I got to tell you. So obviously, Ronda Rousey fought in 2016, so it's been 10 years. Gina Carano hasn't fought since 2009, so that's a lot longer. Gina Carano, more of a striker, stand-up, which Ronda Rousey has had trouble with. But Ronda Rousey gets a hold of you and throws you down. So, this really could go either way.
What are the chances Ronda Rousey gets a hold of her, throws her down, and then they passionately start making out?
Oh,
because I would pay. I would hit the button that says contribute double.
Yeah, I would imagine that's what a lot of people are looking forward to, whether that's going to happen or not. And it's on Netflix, so we already have it. Yeah.
I think Gina Carano, the level of competition she fought was way lower.
It's a completely different
It was
sport.
Elite XC, which was kind of the leftovers of people that can't make it into the UFC, and she only had 7 fights.
I remember
watching. It was 17 years.
And it was
prior to
So whereas like Ronda Rousey, she fought much higher competition for much longer.
I remember when Joey was a baby watching her do some sort of vignette or something on Showtime or probably for that Elite XC, whatever it was, and thinking she was one of the hottest girls I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Which one?
Carano.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which probably is partially what lends her to being so popular.
Yeah. I mean,
absolutely.
but now, so her family owns Caesar's Palace. And
Yeah, so her family's net worth is over $725 million.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. She's got probably around $4 million. I think she's at whatever. But her family is very rich. Yeah, which makes you go, why are you fighting?
Why would you do
You're pretty and you're super rich.
Yeah.
Why would you want to fight?
Yeah.
But that just means she loves it and wants to do it. Yeah.
I'm sure, and what is it, Jake Paul's company?
Yeah.
They're going to
paying her good.
Yeah, I'm
MVP.
sure she's paying a ton of money.
But, for sure. Because this is going to be huge, and they get another big underbout, like on the undercard, whatever. Another big bout of 2 names, and it doesn't have to be female, whatever. But they get 2 other big names. This may be the biggest card of the year, with the 4th of July one right around the corner, and we don't know who's in there.
But I think Dana sees that and thinks it's one, I'm not going to pay what he's going to pay, and the fight's not going to be that great.
I wonder if it's
Gina
if
Carano,
that's it, the money wise, because even if it's not a good fight, he's had plenty of fights that failed that ended up being duds.
But usually, like fights that are, he's not going to put a bad fight like these old fights. He wants nothing to do with that because the fights are just jokes. We watched all of the Mike Tyson, the Mayweather. You watch like this is. We're like, oh my god.
Would you watch Randy Couture and what's his name?
Tito Ortiz
or Tito or
I'd
Chuck
watch
Liddell.
it, but it'd be horrible.
Like if they added that, maybe not Chuck Liddell, but somebody that could still fight.
It'd be horrible.
Old man stuff.
I think this fight's going to be horrible.
Listen, I don't want to fight Chuck Liddell or Randy Couture, but I'm saying as far as competitive, that no, I don't want to see that. Yeah. I want to see guys that are in their prime that are going to knock out people. I hate whenever you get a fight and they push them up against the fence and they stand there and they do nothing, whatever. Dana hates that too. He doesn't like fights that are boring. That's why he gives out the incentives, the fight of the night, the knockouts, and the different stuff where you get paid way more.
And it says his approach is like the UFC is above gimmick fights.
Sure. Right.
And this is 100% a gimmick fight.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Because neither one of them fought for so long.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why he's got zero interest in it.
I just, you got Mayweather fighting Tyson, which is ridiculous. That's an exhibition.
Who's
Yeah.
watching that?
I just saw that Manny Pacquiao's got another fight that's going to be an
But
exhibition.
Manny Pacquiao hasn't stopped.
But Manny Pacquiao is so old, and it's an exhibition. Who cares about that?
Yeah.
I love Manny Pacquiao.
He's
was
gonna
a-
make money.
He was a great fighter. I know, but who's
who's watching it? Yeah.
I don't have any interest in watching exhibitions.
Yeah,
I
right.
want fights. That's why one of the best things, if you want to watch some great fights, watch Dana White's Contender Series.
Yeah.
That's guys who are trying to fight their way into the UFC. Almost every fight ends in a knockout.
Yep. Yep.
And usually first round. It's great. I mean, they're just throwing. They're like,
Yeah.
I want to get in the UFC. Watch what I can do. And they're both have that mentality going in.
I'm gonna watch the Ronda Rousey thing, but
Oh, I'll watch it for sure.
I think we're all gonna be like, oh, that sucked. That was horrible.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
The hype and the everything leading up to it will be far better than anything that happens in the actual, fight.
Yeah, and also I don't think this is a Conor McGregor Mayweather where they're just dumping on each other and making fun of
No.
each other, because Ronda Rousey respects Gina Carano, and Gina Carano seems, to be a pretty normal, level-headed.
Yeah, and
so it's
she's-
not going to be a lot of trash talking.
She's never really been like a trash talker, anyways, that
No.
I remember.
No,
Yeah.
but the first time she gets on TV and says, we were sparring the other day and her privates smelled terrible. You're like, oh my God, this is great.
Yeah, because when Ronda Rousey said she had gained an unhealthy amount of weight, I was like, oh no. But then she turned around where
Yeah.
she was like, I want to help and do stuff. Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin, thank you. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, how you doing? I have a
Weird cadence when you
set up.
talk. You have what?
yeah. Who is the UFC fighter that just got out the other day from
Kate
jail?
Velasquez.
Cain Velasquez.
Yes, get him for the main fight. Can you imagine that? And at the White House, can you imagine the pedo crusader beating up everybody in the ring and then going for the pedos at the White House afterwards? It would be awesome.
All right, thank you. He's like, yeah. He goes, I'm here. I just got out of jail for going after a guy who molested my kids, and now I'm gonna go after all the pedos in the White House.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna happen. Yeah. I did also just say that 5 seconds
Right.
before
Yeah,
you
yeah,
called, sir.
yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back from break, Galvin has a brand new open letter. That'll happen next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Listen, at least Gio showed up to Whiskey Willie's. Carmen hasn't been out to a show.
I loved Whiskey Willie's. I
Whiskey
had
Willie's
so
is
much
great.
fun.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, if you played at a bar across the street from my house, I would probably pop over for a minute. It's just right now it is very hard to get away from me.
What if in
So-
the downtime you can go get a Schmitty's corn dog?
Oh, buddy. I mean, yeah. I would love to, except for I'm on my wedding diet.
Yeah.
So I have to be
And we
cut
saw
out-
you yesterday.
Yeah. And you said I look
You
great.
do look great.
You jerk. But I have to, I'm cutting back my drinking until the wedding. I'm doing green juices in the morning. I'm being conscious about what I eat.
When you drink a green juice, you go into the bathroom a lot?
Yeah, but I'm already pretty regular.
You can cut out the middleman and just pour the green juice in the toilet.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you drink the green juice, do you set a 2-minute timer or a 5-minute
Oh.
timer?
So, well, that is one thing a lot of people don't know. When you make juices at home, or even if you go to, like a Smoothie King or something, you are supposed to consume that within the first 30 minutes of it being made.
Why is that?
Because it starts losing some of its nutrients
Really?
and stuff.
Into the air?
Where does it go?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
You're
This
not.
is-
You're not a scientist.
I'm not.
Oh,
This is just something that I've heard. But once you make a juice, you should consume it within 30 minutes of it being made.
okay.
So usually I make my juice right before I leave the house. I walk out the door, and then when I get here, I chug it.
I was going to say, I don't think there's anything I made that I haven't consumed within 30 minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm
Stare at
making
it.
something, I'm
Listen-
eating or drinking it.
Yeah, but again, like Chad, he'll go to like Smoothie King and he'll get a large one and he sips on it for like 5 hours.
Mm.
And I'm like, that's not how that works, you know?
The enzymes are all breaking down.
Right.
I don't know.
I saw your
All
face.
right? I'm like, I don't know. She'll believe it. She listens to Instagram stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got in a little fight here the other day.
Who?
Me and my wife.
Yeah. About?
So
You didn't drink your smoothie fast enough?
No, we bought bananas, right? And 5 bananas in a bunch, maybe. And out of those bananas, I ate like 2 bananas. And then we got groceries delivered and ordered more bananas. And she threw away the old bananas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
how
banana
bad were they?
No, they weren't even brown.
Oh.
She just I go, what did you do with the bananas? She goes, I threw them out. I go, why? We got new bananas. And I go, and she goes, we didn't have enough room for both the bananas.
So why'd you get new bananas?
Living high on the horse.
I mean, that's it. She just doesn't. She's just throwing out bananas.
Yeah.
Didn't you buy the little banana hats that keep them fresh longer?
Yes, those things are ridiculous.
Yeah.
and I will eat a brown, but I will eat a banana that looks like it's been through some stuff.
But also, even whenever they start to get a little bit brown, just throw them in the freezer, and then you can put them in a smoothie.
yeah,
or
but
do whatever,
I'll eat a soft banana. Everybody knows that. I don't have a problem with that.
I remember that was one of the first things I found out about you.
That I'd eat a soft banana. Yeah.
That guy's a real soft banana.
Real soft banana eat over here.
But
And-
yeah.
Oh, I was going to say, and the reason why you're supposed to drink a smoothie within 30 minutes, it ensures that you consume maximum nutrients
Yeah, told you.
as exposure to oxygen, light, and heat causes vitamins and antioxidants to break
Through
down.
the enzymes.
That's exactly what I said.
Yep, that's what
Yeah.
Ivan said.
Yeah.
That's almost verbatim.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but
Just listen to me.
I just wanted to make sure everyone was aware.
IG
Thank
doctor.
you.
But yeah, listen, if you put bananas are really good for like baking banana bread and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah,
the
but
fact that
I'll also eat them.
yeah, and you could give them to Joe too.
Yeah.
Or what about your raccoons?
I mean, I'm not trying to have the raccoons as pets. That's my wife.
Right.
I don't want the raccoons around because they're just getting in my garbage, and next thing you know, Joe has to clean up all the garbage.
You know, it's something I realized the other day is that I am no longer a leftover pizza guy.
Really?
What?
I do not like leftover pizza.
Oh, you don't
anymore.
have an air fryer then,
I do
right?
have an air fryer.
Wow.
Even in the air fryer?
Yeah. I like pizza. I like pizza in a restaurant better than delivery. I don't like delivery pizza. I know.
It's
I
in
know.
the box. It changes.
It
That's
changes.
legit.
It does change, whatever.
Yeah.
But
It's the enzymes.
Also, there's no sense in me ordering a large pizza and going, "Oh, I'll have this later." I'm never gonna have it later. I don't like pizza that's left over now.
Galvin, you know what's happening to you?
What?
You're getting old. You're
All right.
you're ready for the early bird special.
Oh,
and you're gonna
trust me.
and you're gonna start yelling at servers, make sure my food's hot.
Can I get a new fork?
Yeah.
This looks like somebody already ate off this one.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Carmen. I'm pretty old, and I got 4-day-old pizza in the refrigerator. I'm thinking about devouring after the show.
Yeah, but you're also something else.
Yeah.
Real soft banana eater.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
You gave it to me.
I hope you get fat for your wedding.
Pizza really never makes it to leftovers in my house, though.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Well,
But
how
you
many do
have
you
5
buy?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many pizzas you
But
buy?
that's also the other thing is I have to, if I'm ordering pizza, I order a pizza for me. I have to order a white pizza for my wife.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
So it's
that's
just
what
White
we do.
pizza.
Yeah. White pizza.
I have to order a pizza with toppings. I like toppings. And everybody else is plain.
Yeah,
So
like
we always
cheese.
have extra plain.
Straight cheese is
Oh,
fine.
man.
I do
want-
like cheese. I like double cheese is good. I like if I'm getting pizza, I can do a lot of different stuff. I'm not a fan of green peppers. I'm not a fan of anchovies, but pretty much anything else I'm fine with.
I like a meat, and I got a pizza from Stoner's. Have you ever had that?
I have decent.
Decent. Yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while, we like to mix it up.
I'm telling you right now, you need to try New York to Philly if you
Yeah.
like meat because they put
Yeah.
so much they put so many toppings on it. It's almost hard to pick up the slice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but it's really good because they do the crumble, like the Italian sausage,
That's
the crumble
what I
sausage.
like. That's
Yeah.
what I like.
Dude, it is covered
Yeah.
where you can barely even see the cheese.
Yes.
And they got really good sauce.
Get one right now.
Yeah.
We are
telling you.
so fat. Like, dude, talk about fat
We're
stuff.
so fat that I would have had a smoothie 5 minutes ago if you would have just said bringing in smoothies.
I'd put your pizza in the smoothie
Oh my god.
with the banana.
We're so fat, we're over our body index. We're supposed to be.
70 pounds you told me to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Is
don't
that-
think you can lose 70 pounds? I mean, you don't think that if you lost 70 pounds,
Oh, that'd be insane.
What was his weight range again? Something to like 209?
no, it was to
too
186.
185,
It was
yeah.
like 144 to 186.
You
or
would
something.
look sickly.
How far away from that are you?
From what?
from the 186 from being in your healthy range. Like,
Oh, I don't. I weigh like in 260s. I'm not afraid to
Yeah.
say.
So if you lost 70 pounds, you'd be 190, and at 6'1", you would be
jacked.
I was 190 probably when I was 15,
okay.
14.
Yeah. That doesn't seem realistic. And also, I don't think you'd look good. I think you'd look sick. You'd look too skinny.
Only
He
because
would-
you're used to
Right.
seeing him.
He would look a lot different.
Oh, do you think I'd
to
have
people,
abs?
to people that did not know him, he would look like a normal dude.
A normal,
we know
healthy
him.
person.
We know him. We've seen him like this for a long time, whatever. But nobody that didn't know Gio would go, "Oh my God, look at that guy! He's only 190."
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
You're right, you're
Instead,
right.
they'd be like, "Oh my God, that guy doesn't own a shirt.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
walking around with no shirt on all the time."
Look at the V's.
You think
Yeah.
you had abs you can get Carmen?
Yeah,
You're not Chad.
yeah. No, I'm not tan enough.
No.
By tan, I mean black.
Yeah.
I think everyone understood what you were saying, Gio.
I was on the fence.
I
I
was a little
wasn't sure what
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But also, I got to tell you, G, I think your athletic ability would really turn me off.
Lack of?
Yeah, lack of.
Fair
Chad
enough.
is very athletic.
It's true.
But that's what turns you on?
Oh, 100%. That's the hottest thing.
Yeah,
when he's running around and he's like demonstrating and doing football drills and stuff like that.
I think it's safe to say there's nothing my wife would say that I do that is hot.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm just
you guys
saying.
have a very different relationship.
Yeah, I saw Chad dunk a basketball. It's pretty hot.
Right. You know what I mean? You want to take him out, get to know him a little bit.
I was like, that must be cool. That would be awesome.
I wonder what she would say if there's something that I did or ever did where she was like, "Oh, that was hot."
What's the thing? Yeah. What's the thing that made her go, "Yeah, that's the guy"?
That's him. You know, I guess
I bet she's still asking herself that question.
Do you think it's all personality?
100%.
Huh? All right.
I mean, like,
but that's the thing. There's a lot of people that don't have a good personality.
Yeah, I mean, she has often said before that she likes the idea that I'm a big guy. She likes to feel protected, you know, and she likes that.
Fall down the stairs and trip over your feet.
I don't think I think that came later, you know. She also said that she liked my. Like, she knew that no matter what I did for a living, that I'd always be successful in some area, like that I'd never just give up. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like, I think that she liked that. You know, those sort of things.
Those are good things to have.
Never my hairline or anything like that.
listen, it works for both ways for guys and girls when they say, you know, you have a good personality. Usually that means you're not that great looking, but the personality makes up for it. Listen, I've heard that my whole life. You know, you have a great personality.
But here's the thing, too, is if you think about it, Carmen, what would you rather have? Would you rather have a guy who is perfect, exactly physical specimen that you want, that's in great shape, perfect jawline, all that stuff,
Chad.
zero personality, dud?
Ooh,
Or
Yeah.
would you rather have dad bod, whatever, you know, okay, not like people are running, you know, with fire to try and kill him and
Fun to hang
pitchforks
out
and stuff. But funny, great personality, can make you laugh like I just did, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, listen, I'll take personality any day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the physique thing, you can either change or get around, you know what I mean? But a personality, like, I need someone that I can laugh and joke with.
Yeah.
100%. Perfect example, Pete.
All personality, you're saying.
Not all personality, but I mean, I have never been more amazed.
Turned on. Real soft banana over here.
No one knows Pete better than I do.
Right?
And I have said to Pete before, listen to me. We're best friends. You will never get that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Never. And then a week later, he's hanging out with that girl. So I have
Yeah.
never, you know, anything is on the table.
Sure.
Anything is on the table.
Oh, I say about it all the time. When I used to bartend, I would see a smoke show walk up to my bar, and I'd go, "Oh my God!" And then I'd see this little, short, dorky guy walk up and put his arm around her, and that was her boyfriend. I'm like, "Did you guys meet before the car
Right,
accident, or
right,
what?
right.
Like, what happened here? How is that possible?" So yeah, any guy can get any girl can get any guy. It just depends on what they like. They
Like
may.
Gal-
Go ahead.
Or,
Go ahead, Carmen.
I was gonna say, like Galvin said yesterday, like there's been studies, people who are taller and better looking get better job opportunities
Yeah.
and make more money. But the same goes for people with good personalities. If you know how to talk talk a room up and make yourself the personality that everyone likes and no one hates, that also will open doors because people will want you around them.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, the people that try and fake that and try and have the
It's too-
personality,
right.
I hate that so
Yeah.
much, and then they wind up rapping.
There is a girl that used to work at the station that I think is just a solid 9.5, man. She was smoking hot. And she's married now. And every once in a while, it'll come up on my Facebook or whatever, social media, and I'll go, how?
Who was it? Who was it?
I don't
Come on, you
don't
gotta-
even, there's no way.
Oh,
What?
like
Just-
how
she was a
how did
9?
that guy get her?
How did that guy get her? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how that guy gets girls, let
Oh,
alone
yeah.
that girl.
What's
you know
the,
what I mean?
what's the first letter of the name?
F-U.
That was
Yeah.
rough.
There's
Faruka?
there's no way. There's no way.
Really?
Yeah.
You're afraid to say that she's attractive?
No, I've been very vocal about her being attractive. I'm afraid to talk about how unattractive her
Oh,
man is.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I don't know if it's her husband or her boyfriend. Or whatever.
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
How long she work? She doesn't work anymore.
Maybe she does, and I'm trying to throw you off.
No,
You don't know.
I've seen the room. I was at the Christmas party.
Yeah, there's no 9s.
Oh my God.
I'm joking.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, it's my personality, Carmen. I have a good personality.
Great personality, Calvin.
Carmen laughed.
Yeah.
There was a solid one at the meeting the other day, and I said it on the air, and Galvin guessed exactly what I was talking
yeah.
about. you
Yeah,
know?
I know. I know.
But didn't. I mean, that normally not.
Yeah, but he knows you. He
Yeah.
knows what you think.
yeah.
But did you not think the same thing, or did
Oh
you
yeah,
think
yeah.
my eyes?
Then there's something about her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure. It's funny, Carmen. Are there things like have you seen a guy that you're like, obviously before you're married, before Chad, we get it, you love him. But like, was there a guy that you were like, oh, interesting, this guy, maybe whatever, and then you saw him like throw a football and you went, ew, yuck, like he did one of those.
Yeah.
No, not like that. But I have seen a guy that was like, oh man, he's hot. And then I talked to him and I was like, ugh, you have
Yeah.
the grossest personality.
Carmen is saying, I got
We would
3
fight.
girls I could think of that I thought were smoke shows, and I thought this girl would be the kind of girl if I was single that I'd go after, and then I talked to him in 2 seconds. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, and still
you can't
hot,
get past
but
it.
No,
Yeah.
you really can't.
Yeah. Personality is a much bigger thing than looks. And if you're someone who goes after looks, then you also probably don't have a great personality.
You got to sacrifice some
But
things.
if you can get both, which I think all of us did, get somebody who's good looking and has a good personality,
Right.
that's a bonus.
And honestly, I think we need that in this industry because you imagine like if you got your wife had a great personality, was a dog, how our listeners would treat her.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't win that one, and you can't argue, and you're never gonna win that argument.
As
you know what I mean?
soon as my wife doesn't find me funny anymore, I know it's over.
Right. you know what I mean?
Like as soon as she stops laughing at the stuff, I just go, "Oh, well, that's over."
Same with Chad.
Yeah.
Once he doesn't find me funny, he's just like, "Oh, this bitch is so annoying."
Why didn't
Oh
you
yeah,
laugh
like
at that?
that's how we
It
feel
was
over the
funny.
years.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I pick and choose when I make fun of him.
I don't know. I tell you, I'm thinking I'm going around there. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else mismatched that I could talk about on the air.
I'm
Because I
dying.
will.
I'm dying to know who the other one is.
Gio, it is
Just text
so.
us.
It is okay. I will.
I think it's gonna be, it'll probably be obvious when you send it to us.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Was she on this side of the building or the other side
I'm
of the
not
building?
saying a word. A word.
Ah, okay.
I will send it to you in our circle of trust, but I will not say it on the air.
Gotcha.
Listen, you know me, Mr. King of I'm not going to say it on the air, say it on the air. There are certain things where I just stay out of.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know who it is.
No, you don't.
I do.
Don't try
I
to
do.
teach.
And
Tell
don't-
me. If
and
you get
don't-
it right, I'll tell you.
No, I don't want to say
Why? I'll tell you.
No, it would devastate this person.
Text me right
no,
now.
I'm not. I can't do it. I don't want it out there.
You thinking of Sam?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't say that.
You're saying you thought that she is a solid 9,
Yes.
and the husband or boyfriend or
It's a
whatever the
negative
guy
4.
is a negative
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say it.
I mean, they don't look like they belong in the same hemisphere.
I know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, she would be.
Who?
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime.
Oh yeah.
What does that mean?
I'm totally joking.
Just text us.
I'm totally joking.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. You guys, I'll go get a picture.
You can't say it. She'll be devastated.
Who are you thinking of?
No,
I can't-
You don't have the same person I do.
I think
By the
so.
way, I was 100% joking. I was making a joke.
You are right by not putting that on the air. I agree with you because you would devastate this person, and it would be a big problem.
I don't.
Don't do it.
I just told you.
I'm not going to say that.
I
I'm
just
not
told you
gonna-
who my joke was.
All right, hold on. Oh, that's.
What happened to them?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
so long ago.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
The lunch.
No, it'll come
No.
up. It'll
Yeah.
come up.
That's so. That what a throwback. What a great throwback.
Yeah, yeah, right.
No, I gotta think about it. I gotta think about what her name is.
Oh,
I'll
you don't-
find it.
You don't know the name?
No,
Interesting.
All right.
I really don't. I'm not even lying. I just
Can you describe?
no. I'll find her in 2 seconds on Facebook.
Well, that just eliminated the programming side of the building.
No,
Right.
no.
Because you know everybody that's on
Shut up,
air.
Carmen.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 50% gone.
I'm not talking anymore. I'm not saying nothing else. Mike Calta Show.
Narrowed
Good
it
morning.
down.
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I'm following along on the YouTube and just wanted to reiterate how beautiful Carmen is.
Beautiful, you say.
Aw,
You know, like on
thank
a
you.
scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank her?
I mean, I think she's an 11.
Oh,
And,
Thank you.
she's got a great voice. I could listen to her all day.
Try it. And see
Yeah, I
how
just
that
wanted
works out for you.
I just wanted to let her know that.
Well, you're
You know,
very
she's
sweet, sir.
great.
Thank you.
That was very nice. Thank you.
By the way, great job on disguising your voice, Chad.
An 11, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that girl's name?
I will say that's one thing about Chad. He's really good at doing voices or accents.
What?
And that's like the funniest thing to me.
What's his best accent?
Oh, probably his Asian accent.
Oh, I'm sure that's not going to get
Yeah.
him canceled.
No, I'm kidding.
Does J-Ro know about this?
J-Ro.
J-Ro is not Asian.
What?
No.
Wow.
Now who's being racist?
I thought
Well,
you
his
told
last
us
name
that.
is Rowe.
Yeah.
Carmen likes accents.
no.
Hello, Carmen. Take your clothes off. Get into bed.
Wow.
I can't remember this girl's name.
Oh, you're the worst.
Yeah.
Describe her, like in the text.
No.
Brown hair.
I mean, we'll be able to tell, like, who it is, you know?
Yeah, she has dark hair.
All right.
Of course.
What accounts was you in charge of?
I'm wondering, but I don't think this is right, but I'm wondering if it's this one.
Oh, so many people are texting me now trying to get inside info.
Listen,
I'm not giving nothing up.
you don't even know anything.
I know, but people think I do, and now they're texting me. I got nothing.
Is it this one, Mike?
Let me
I just
see.
sent it to you.
All right, let me see.
I missed the lunch couple. That was so long ago. That's what a throwback.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
no.
okay, I didn't think so.
No. I'll find it here. Let me take a break.
All right.
I'll find it during the break. I'll send it over to you guys. Open letter. We'll do that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Carmen,
Yes.
I got the picture.
Okay.
This is a super hot chick that used to work at the radio station that has since gone on to be with a guy that I think she is way out of his league.
Okay.
You cannot say anything. I'm going to send it to you guys. You cannot say anything about who it is.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Are you
say
first sending the picture of her? Or are you sending the picture of both of them?
both of them?
Okay.
Well, I already sent. I sent 2 pictures.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Am I right?
I don't see anything yet.
All right. Hold on. It's coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've got so many questions.
But I don't know who that is.
Well, don't say anything.
Oh, my God.
Right?
You remember that person?
I mean, I remember, yeah, I remember her, but I've never seen him. I mean, oh, my God.
Thank you.
So many questions.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What?
in the world. But are we
People
happy?
like what they like.
Yeah, I get it.
We got to be happy for that guy.
100%.
He defied all odds.
He did it.
The world was stacked against him, and
Yeah.
he came out ahead.
Yeah. Although, also, what a personality he must have.
Right.
I have been inundated with text from ladies in the past 5 to 7 minutes.
Look at you.
Right? All of those ladies, 100% of them, telling me how charming Pete is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We know.
All of them.
I have been inundated with texts saying lose 70 pounds.
Love Jamie.
Your wife.
I just got a text that looks like Paul Walker Hauser.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Do you think maybe he's got money?
That could be another part of it.
That's
No.
It could be.
That's the
I
maybe that's
don't.
the combo. The combo is
I don't.
money, kind of a funny guy, fun hang.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you look like that, but you have a good personality, decent personality, and you're loaded.
And we're gonna have a nice house, and you're gonna drive a nice car.
No. I don't
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case.
Because then you go close your eyes and think about shopping.
Right.
You know?
There's nothing about I've looked into this.
Oh.
There's nothing about that guy that says money.
But
Right?
does she work?
I don't listen.
Used-
I
I
don't
know
know.
she
We're giving
definitely
away
used to.
way too much. We're giving away way too much information right
Yeah.
Well, nah. I'm just saying, if she doesn't work, then he might not be loaded like Mike Calta loaded, but he might make a good living where she doesn't have to work and she doesn't have to worry.
now. She
And
could have been.
that's-
She could have been with Mike Calta loaded, and she passed me right up.
I mean, I think you were
Clearly.
already
Is the offer
married
out
at
there?
the time.
Clearly, she's not after the money. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm just. I don't know what. My opinion is based on what I've seen in social media that they just are in love. That they just
Yeah.
hit it off.
I got to do some recon on this guy now.
Thank you. Okay.
We
Get on
got
it.
you got to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Like,
It was confusing to me. It was confusing.
Do we know, was she in any accidents where she lost her memory and he convinced her that they were already married?
I don't think so.
awesome.
I can't say for sure, Galvin.
Starring Paul Walker Hauser and Sandra Bullock.
now seeing what she's interested in, do we all wish we would have talked to her a lot more when she was here?
I don't know.
Oh, you think you got a good personality, Gio?
Oh, great personality.
Well, Gio, put it this way: if you had that new Corvette, that might get her.
Yeah.
Carmen, how about this? Rank the personalities on the show from worst to best.
Oh, that's
In
hard.
your opinion,
Yeah.
in who you would
But you don't know us?
If you had to bang us, or if you had to have a relationship with us based solely on personality,
Oh, okay.
I'm curious,
I don't like this.
I'm curious to see what somebody like JoJo would say that's close to us, but not as close to us as Carmen is.
That's the thing.
get JoJo on the horn.
Yeah, I deal with you guys in a different way than most females do.
Right.
So you guys are all very mean, and I just imagine any intimate setting with you guys would just be mean to me.
like, I feel like you treat me like my sister probably treats me when she sees me. Like, what's up, jerk?
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
All right, get to ranking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Darn it. Do I have to?
Can you see us?
Yeah. Creep.
I don't think you're helping. Gio.
Damn it.
I think least would be Joe,
Hey,
only because you're very quiet, Joe.
I know.
Lately, if we're going by just today, and I'm going by just today
Oh.
on air,
Okay.
Just a,
so
a
Joe
big
last
bore.
because he doesn't talk. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Smoke,
What'd you say, Gio?
A real bore.
Okay.
And then there's a tie for the next one.
No ties.
I know,
I
but-
like a tie. A tie is a
I
tie.
don't
Let's
know.
go to the
ties.
judge. Let's go to the judge.
Okay, yeah, Joe, you can help me because
Okay.
it's been. Gio and Mike are very close
For first?
for second and third.
All right.
You think Galvin has a better personality than me and Gio?
Galvin isn't as mean to me as the rest of you are.
I'm not mean
I
at
don't
all.
know
I
if you
like
guys. I don't know if you guys realize this. Galvin is mean to you guys. Galvin is not that mean to me.
I don't feel like I'm mean to anybody.
Oh,
I mean,
please.
Maybe Joe.
All right.
yeah.
I'll concede that.
At least you admit it.
Number
So-
one.
So then,
Number one.
so
Of
if we're going
course.
by that, then Mike is the meanest. So it would go Joe, Mike,
I'm the
Gio.
meanest.
To me, 100%. Joe,
But I'm
Mike,
on the
Would you
bottom not
say-
because of being mean, though.
Am I
because you're just quiet.
Okay.
And it seems like we would just be sad. Like you make me sad.
Oh.
I don't want to be sad.
Yeah.
That's not the
I
case.
am
get
I
that.
closer to Galvin at the top or closer to Mike at second?
No more follow-up questions.
Wow.
I answered your dumb question. I don't like
All
this.
right. Can we talk to JoJo?
I just text her and asked her to call in.
Oh, hold on.
Who else can we ask?
She might just be right there.
Oh, that's true. I don't know if she's in the building. I'm trying. It would be nice to get somebody like JoJo who knows us but isn't as close as Carmen, and then somebody who barely knows us.
In full disclosure, I will tell you, I was showing JoJo my calves the other day, so that
well,
may
that's
throw
not
it off
fair.
a little bit.
Yeah, that's not fair. We didn't get all to do that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What are you going
If
to
you
show her,
had
Gio?
if you had calves to show off, they would already be out. Gio.
Yeah, I'm looking at this other guy that we were talking about before. I've got so many questions. I think I have that exact same shirt that he's wearing
Oh,
right now.
that's not good.
That's your
That's
halfway
not
there.
good for you or him.
Halfway
Yeah.
there.
So money is clearly not the.
Kelly, good morning. You're on the
Driving
Mike
force.
Calta show.
Hey, I just want to say I'm the first time caller,
Hi.
a long time listener,
Thank you.
and so I have the father of my son. As my name is, I want to use the name Kelly for a reason, because that's my alias too.
All right.
So I probably wasn't too smart. But he probably knows that, but he's probably not listening. He lives somewhere else now. Now everyone told. Like his father, my 11-year-old. I have a 20-year-old, I have a 2-year-old, and an 11-year-old. And we were together for, I don't know, about 5-6 years.
Right.
And I was in love with him. And if you're wondering, is he swinging something big and this and that? And is that the question? Is it something else? And it's not. It's not.
What?
And
Lady,
We're
what
not,
are you-
we're not really
one
sure what
thing
you're
that was
saying.
really respectful. Hold on. One thing that was really
hold on.
respectful. I don't want to give away who it is, but I feel like
Are you drunk?
people listen
Have
to
you
this.
been- have you been
no,
drinking
no,
a
I
little
don't.
bit?
I don't drink.
What
I
do you
don't
want? What are you
drink.
on? You on drugs?
I thought this was.
I haven't
show.
slept. I haven't slept.
Nobody-
I
we're not-
listen
we're not
to you
really-
guys all the
all right.
time, and
Hold
I
on.
never can call
Slept
in.
since what?
Start over,
2006?
start over. We're
No,
not
I
really
was
sure
with
what.
my-
I feel like you called up and joined a conversation that only you were having. We're not really sure what you're talking about.
Okay, so I've been listening to the entire conversation, and then I called. Now, I was with somebody. Everybody told him. I didn't know he just got a brand new car, all this stuff. Before that, he had a DUI and had a bike. I had no clue. When we met,
I
where
can't.
we met,
JoJo's on the
whatever.
hotline.
You know what I mean?
All right, I
So
gotta
everyone-
go. We're due back on the planet Earth now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Did anybody have any idea?
No.
First, I thought she was
No.
trying to say that she was in a relationship where it was uneven, and he got a new car, so they thought he was with her for the money. But I'm making that up.
I
don't
thought
really
she was
know.
getting to something where she was going to say, and his personality was great, or something,
Right.
like could tie into the thing, whatever. But yeah, I don't know what she was talking
I don't
about.
know either. Okay, all right. Let's go to the hotline and welcome JoJo to the show. JoJo, how are you?
Good morning, all you sexy men.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you been listening?
Yes.
Okay, then you know that you're being called on to rank the show men based on personality alone.
Personality alone.
From least to best. Like, and when I say best, I mean like the kind of person that you'd want to spend time with.
Okay. So we're hanging out
Yeah, this is
one-on-one.
Your
Okay.
opinion. Yeah.
Okay. Who I would get along with. Okay, so least to best, I would say Joe, Mike, Galvin, Gio.
Gio?
Yes.
Where does that come
Listen,
from?
I'm not surprised at all by this. I think this is great.
No. I reject this.
I feel
Gio and I get along really well. We go out for some nice meals and have some good conversation and a lot of laughs.
You have never gone
now you're
out for a
lying.
meal with Gio.
When have you ever gone out for a meal? You two.
Well, we haven't, but we
not
talk
yet.
about it a lot.
It's on the to-do list for sure.
Is
They
it
were
because
talking
they-
yesterday about living close, like
Yes.
living right next to each other, and they drive to the cruise together.
Yeah, JoJo lives like 5
Yeah.
minutes from me.
Is
I
it because
feel-
it's his birthday?
I feel like JoJo didn't want to pick me again because Carmen already picked me.
I
That's
don't.
what I feel.
I don't feel that
That's
at all.
prob-
I feel like she put me at the bottom of the list because Carmen already did that.
No, you're
Yeah.
right.
I feel like I just don't have a good personality.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
listen,
I have a
There,
mediocre.
you're a jerk.
I have twice. I have a mediocre personality.
we're both somebody's number one. You're not.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Keep calling. Who you got next? Let's see if we can get you number one.
Yeah.
Jojo.
Carmen and JoJo are off the
I
list.
love you. I love you so much. I do.
Jojo, if I may throw this
Yeah.
this out to you, Gio
Yeah.
off the picking now
Number
because
one,
he's already
out.
number one.
Yeah.
She
So
already ranked you.
right. That's what I'm saying. Gio wins. Okay, we're gonna we're gonna give you a new group.
Leftovers.
Yeah, the new group
okay.
involves Galvin,
Mhm.
Drew, John Senning, and Johnny B.
Oh,
Oh, she's got.
personality.
Oh, she's got to be with Johnny B in like an hour.
Personality, I would say. Okay. Who are my choices again? Drew, Johnny B.
John Senning, and Galvin.
Least to most. Drew, Johnny, John, Senning, Galvin.
Yeah.
Johnny B just drove off the Howard Franklin.
He wasn't last. Yeah, he
But
wasn't last.
still, they do the show, the after show every day together. Wow.
We do laugh a lot, but I'm just I laugh. Galvin makes me laugh.
You laugh at him.
Thank you.
Sometimes, yes, I do laugh at him.
I
Do you-
love this game. This
Do you
is
do
great.
the after show every day?
Yeah,
Wow.
just not Thursdays. We got meetings on Thursdays, so
Okay. All right.
I keep him company.
And then you're also on John Senning show.
I do hang out with John and Dizzy on Tuesdays and give my opinions on people's lives because that's what I'm qualified to do.
Mm-hmm. You don't really have a
Yeah.
day. You don't really have a day you come on this show. Must be our personality.
You never asked.
Must be our personalities.
Yeah. Not ours.
Too good. We have too good of personalities.
Not our personalities.
She's like, they don't
I
need it.
can't
Their
keep- I can't
personalities
keep
are too
up,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are good.
Where does Pete
He's
rank?
got.
Where does Pete rank on this?
I love Pete.
Of course.
Yeah.
Everybody loves
I
Pete.
love Pete.
Everybody loves
I'm going to tell you, I feel like if I didn't have such a small child, we would probably be together.
you and Pete.
Yeah,
Pete, I think.
we're just two different places, so
I
it
don't-
wouldn't work.
Oh my! Hold on! Hold the whore. You think
I love
you and
Pete.
Pete can have a romantic relationship, and you think what's holding you back is your child?
Yeah,
I'll take the child.
because he goes and does, and I'll keep my child.
Yeah.
She'll be
But
grown
I mean,
soon enough.
I can babysit when you guys go do romantic stuff.
Pete has a pool with fire in it.
Yeah.
He
Your
does,
kid would
he
love
does,
that.
he does.
Kids love pools with fire.
That sounds very dangerous.
Nah, his house is a playground.
I admittedly, I don't know a lot about kids.
I've never been upstairs at Pete's house. I don't know what he does up there. This is amazing.
love Pete.
JoJo may live up there. You don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
I'm chained every day.
I'm amazed that you're so shocked by the results. Pete, me.
I'm absolutely amazed that you are as high as you are.
Really?
Yeah. You're very vanilla to me. You're very personality less. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of a mush.
I know that sounds like
Yeah,
I know
this
that
is-
sounds like a
You're
negative.
just upset because you get picked now, and now you're projecting on us.
Not upset. I'm not upset. I'm probably where I thought I would rank.
Yeah.
Carmen, I thought I would rank a little higher. I feel
Well, like I said, you're just mean to me.
yeah.
Try being nicer to
You,
me.
you think I was mean before? Wait till you see now.
I mean,
I know.
At this point, is anybody in the building going to pick you? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
If JoJo didn't pick me, nobody's going
Mike
was-
Olivera
Melanie-
would.
Melanie
Mike
might pick
Olivera
me.
would.
Yeah.
I
he's-
would pick you all if I could.
No, I like the way I like your honesty. Your honesty works very well.
What other women can we? Monica. Is Monica around?
No, Monica. Monica hate us all.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, JoJo. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing you on the after show with Johnny B, who you didn't pick today.
No.
I love you, Gio.
Thank you.
I'll see you at dinner tonight.
Of course.
Bye.
Same place
Bye,
as always.
JoJo.
Gross.
Bye, you guys.
I wish that I'm going to ask Pete if I could get a little of his blood. I'm going to see if he'll do a little blood transfusion with me. What magic he has in that
Yeah.
sultan's body of his.
And JoJo thinks that the kid is what's holding her back.
From Pete.
Like she feels like, yeah.
she's not good enough.
Right. Like she's got baggage or something.
Right, yeah.
Which is clearly not the case.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on.
Pete's a dad. Of course he likes kids.
Pete's great with kids.
Right.
My daughter loves Pete. Wow.
Right, but he's also, his kid is finally grown up, out of the house. He doesn't have to take care of him. Like, does Pete want to be around a young child?
Different point in his life.
Probably not.
If it means getting JoJo, I think it might.
By the way, I'd like to point out also, JoJo's kid likes me the best.
She has said that before.
It's true.
She has said that before.
I don't even like kids in kids like that. How you like that?
All right, I got to take a break. We still haven't done open letter.
I know.
We got long-winded this hour. We've learned a lot of things that never thought, probably things that should have never come to fruition. Gio is the best personality.
Oh, I had 2 number 1s and a number 2. I'm pretty good.
Gio's the most shocking one.
Okay.
That's
Only
the
to
Well,
you.
because you said he has vanilla less
personality list vanilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in an ice cream store, you're a vanilla.
Vanilla's number 1 flavor, just so you know.
100%.
Right. But also just very plain.
The facts are the facts. What are we arguing about here?
We're not arguing about nothing. Congratulations.
Thank
I'm not
you.
a sore loser.
Thank you.
Take a break. Open letter again will be next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
Must be looks then.
I mean, what in what capacity? In what capacity?
Girls talking to you, you got your wife and stuff,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
so must be just the looks.
Yeah.
And your
Mike-
personality has changed over the years.
I don't think it has.
He's become worse over the years, is what you're saying?
Meaner.
I am meaner,
A slow decline.
more grumpy.
I think I would have been just as mean to you now as I am 10 years ago.
Oh, yeah. No, listen, you were way meaner 10 years ago.
Right, I was. But for
And-
the good
Yeah.
of the show.
Instead of saying Mike Calta, void of personality, why not just say Mike Calta, all looks?
I don't like to brag, Howard.
Yeah.
I don't like to brag.
Yeah.
I just got a notice from Starbucks.
Mm.
There's a secret menu drink.
Oh. Is
Oh,
it
my-
Joe's 8 ball?
Oh, that's a
I
good
don't
one.
like any of that this time.
Yeah.
I stick with my same old drink.
I'm pretty generic, too.
Although I have to tell you, for some reason today, like I mean, more than normal. Like I always want to eat breakfast, but I'm starving today.
Has anybody done any of the like secret menu or try the different stuff that you could do, like the land, sea, and air at McDonald's, where you get the
No.
you know,
No.
yeah.
The one I really want to try is where you go to Taco Bell, you get a quesadilla, don't cut it, and then you order tacos. You either get like 2 hard tacos or 2 of the Doritos, Los Doritos tacos, whatever.
You got it.
Okay. And then you open it up and then you put the 2 tacos inside the quesadilla.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're doing is making a big crunchy gordita.
Yes.
Yeah,
With extra chicken.
yeah.
All
You know
right.
what I mean?
All right.
Yeah.
That was
Nice.
the drunkest I can recall Amanda ever being. Is when we were drunk one time and we went to Taco Bell and she was insisting that I get her a crunchy gordita. I want 2 crunchy gorditas. 2 what? 2 crunchy gorditas. And I was like, oh, you're drunk. You're way drunk. Although I would murder a nun for a gordita right now.
Why don't we order food?
It's too late now.
That's way
Show's
too
over.
late now, yeah.
I got 40 minutes.
Never gonna fit in that Corvette.
Oh, no.
You don't
My-
have to with all that personality.
I can't get, I can't get 70 pounds out of my mind now.
Mhm.
It's like 70.
I'm texting Pete and letting him know that he is definitely ruining my day.
Yeah.
Yeah, by all the girls texting me, telling me what a charmer Pete is and how much they love Pete.
Really? I mean, you're around Pete, you're around me, you're on Galvin. You should, take some pointers.
Like some of your personality should rub off.
Right, yeah,
on
like
me.
see
Right.
what we're doing and kind of,
I want Carmen. Break
Yeah.
this down for me. What is the main difference between me and Pete?
Pete is charming and he's
I'm
nice.
not charming.
Listen, when you say something mean to me, you're just being mean.
I'm not charming.
Yeah. When Pete says something mean, he's usually like laughing and giggling about it, so you know he's joking.
In Mike's defense, Pete's a vacation. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Where Mike is your everyday life.
Right.
You're with Mike all the time. When you see Pete, Pete's not putting you down. Pete's
Life-
not saying anything bad. Pete's giving you compliments.
Yeah, you've never disappointed Pete.
I was gonna say life with Pete could get exhausting because he's so up and high energy and always on.
Yeah.
It seems like where with you get what you get. You don't change much. Your mood is pretty stable.
You're not around me all the time.
I know. I've been with you for 10 years or 15 years. I don't think you know. I know you very, very well.
All right, don't have to yell at me about it.
Now who's yelling?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like you, I know what I'm getting. I can handle it. I can deal with it. I would like a little bit more life and excitement and niceness.
Do
But
you feel like Pete is laughing with you, whereas Mike is laughing at you?
Mike isn't laughing. Mike is just yelling all the time.
I'll accept it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll accept it. Yeah.
The guy who is trying to convince us he's the happiest with that face.
No stress, no care in the world.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I do feel like I'm happy and I don't have a lot of stress.
I believe that.
Yeah. I mean, I carry the weight of a lot of things, but for the most part, I can handle it pretty well.
You should tell your face.
Oh, wow. Now
Just
we're just
try
out to hurt feelings.
I'm saying, try smiling more.
Mm.
You look better when you smile.
You want to know something funny, Carmen? I took a picture this weekend, the Saturday night at Fleming's. We went there for Valentine's Day. I'm with my wife, who looks beautiful. I'm with my brother-in-law and his wife, who I get along very well with. I'm with one of my best friends, Mike Olivero, and Soph. Guys know how much I love Soph. And I'm 2, maybe 3 martinis into the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And then we took a picture afterwards.
Yes.
And while we're taking the picture, I said to myself in my head, smile for this picture.
Yeah.
Because you never normally smile in the picture. Picture came out. Grumpy as hell.
Oh, you look miserable.
I don't
you
know.
look
Like
like you were dragged.
Tried to smile.
When you
My
see a
wife
picture,
made me take her out for Valentine's
No,
Day.
I
But
loved
that's-
I know,
but
but
that's
I
what your
loved
face
it.
says.
I loved it.
it looks like you hate everybody in that picture.
I don't.
I know
The
that.
opposite.
Yeah, but your
Yeah.
face is telling us you do.
I know. It's
And that's
so weird.
the difference.
When you see Pete in a picture, he looks like he's always having a great time.
He does look. He's
Always.
happy all the time.
I
But he
would say-
also looks like a special needs kid sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
Still having a good time.
A lot of them are happy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's got he's got that face. Yeah.
You could be doing the funnest thing, and you're just miserable.
You look, yeah.
Well, I'm
You
gonna
look
turn.
mad.
I'm turning that around.
Yeah.
Try smiling. Do my little trick where before you take a picture, make yourself laugh.
Tickle yourself.
Yeah. It works. It really does.
Yeah. All right. Next time.
Mhm.
I all I'm saying is I tried to make a conscious effort to smile, and still that's what came out of my face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't describe you as an unhappy person.
Right.
I just look
But
unhappy.
we know you.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
just look unhappy. But I like that woman who said I look sad. I'm not sad. I
And
don't-
I would say 90% of the time, you're in a good mood.
right. And when I'm in a bad mood,
Good
it lasts
mood?
for 5 minutes.
Or not in a bad mood.
Not in
I'm
a bad,
usually in a good mood.
Yeah, Mike's usually in a good mood for the most
You
part.
think I'm in a bad? I'm just not in a bad mood.
Yeah, I think you're just kind of good mood. Good mood is like, you're excited to be here and you're, happy and
But
this,
even
that.
I would say even his bad mood is not that bad.
Right. And if I get mad at something, I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't really
unless
linger.
you really made me mad and I hold it for life.
Yeah, then years.
Right. But like if
decades.
somebody screws up something on the show, I'm like, whatever. I'll get over it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
What?
I mean, I didn't want to say anybody by name, but
But yeah, you're usually in a mood.
like like I'm going through your personal Facebook page.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the wrong place to be.
I don't see one smile on your face. The closest one is it's you and your daughter and you're taking a selfie, but you're smiling with one side of your face like, yep, my daughter wants to take a selfie.
No, and I guarantee you, she didn't want to take it.
Right.
Selfie
Yeah.
queen wanted to
But-
take that one.
Even
But-
when we know you had a great time at whatever the event was, if you
Right.
say that, or we saw you have a good time, the pictures tell a different story.
Yeah, like there's a picture of me and Pete and Bobby Kelly, and I was happy that day.
Probably
And I
great
was
night.
Yeah.
The-
They're both smiling, and I
The-
look like I got a stick on my ass.
The biggest smile on your face is you with Shane Gillis.
I might have,
It's like the guys who catch big fish. Have you seen those where the
Yeah,
girls like
yeah.
take a picture and they're like my boyfriend with me, my boyfriend with a fish.
Yeah.
yeah.
Shane Gillis is your fish.
Yeah.
Well, I guess so. I'm thumbing through the pictures now.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Just
Well, I'll learn to smile more
And just hang out with Shane Gillis.
and just hang out with Shane Gillis.
That's really what you need to do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is way late, but it's time to check in. Oh, there's a picture of me and Pete and Wade Boggs where I'm smiling.
How far down is that one?
Yeah,
it is December 2025.
Wade Boggs, fish.
Way back is my
Yeah,
fish.
way back.
Oh, man. All right, time to check in with Galvin. He's got a brand new open letter.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to things that aren't real. Dear things that aren't real. Seriously, every day more and more I feel like we're living in a simulation. I went to buy tomatoes the other day, and they looked like they were 3D printed by someone that has only heard about tomatoes from reading about tomatoes in a book. Everything feels fake. Half the people on social media aren't even people. They're an AI influencers that look like a mix between Penelope Cruz and Gal Gadot, as if somehow my phone knows that I stare at their pictures for hours on end. Sometimes I can't tell if I'm talking to a person, a bot, a hologram, that all run on Mountain Dew Baja Blast and Wi-Fi. In the last few years, we've gone from you can't believe everything you read in the papers to do papers really exist? The news isn't the news. AI is writing love songs, and every celebrity looks like they were baked in the same Instagram filter factory. Did Shia LaBeouf really get into a fight in New Orleans? Or is he just promoting his latest movie, Street Fighter 6, and we're all just an unknowing part of his viral campaign? Is Ray J dying? Are Tom Brady and Logan Paul really fighting? Did Bad Bunny wear a dress and burn an American flag? Is Jesse Smollett a big fat liar? I would answer maybe, no, 100%, but I'm also just guessing. Much like my dog when I pretend to throw the tennis ball, I'll admit that sometimes I can be tricked. So when someone tells me something, I'll say, that doesn't sound like it's true. But I've also said that and then found out I was totally wrong. You have to wonder how many people back in the day said, so you're trying to tell me that there's an island where rich people are having sex with kids and eating babies? Yeah, right, bro. Uh-oh. Guess what, Doubting Thomas? I feel like we have to update our sayings now. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Is that AI? What app are you using? I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to things that aren't real.
Yeah, it's hard to tell these days.
Yeah.
what
Oh,
is
there's
and what
so many
isn't.
times now that I'll say that I'll go, that can't be right. And then I find out it's totally true. And I'm like, wow.
On the flip side, there's something you totally believe and find out, oh, damn it, they got me.
But
totally fake.
I also no longer go, no, there's no way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I used to be a hard and fast rules where I'd be like, there is no way that's true. Now I say, I don't think so. And then I got to check it out. And a lot of times I go, yeah, you were right. That's crazy.
Question everything at all times.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I've learned, especially on social media.
For
Listen,
sure.
The last 5 years, that's really what has come out of like COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Question
enzymes
everything.
in my smoothie. 30
Oh,
minutes.
Yeah, break them down.
The UFC guy that knocked out the guy, the influencer guy,
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's real. Now, like a week from now, we're going to find out, oh, yeah, we're best friends. And I did that for,
And
clicks.
they're both promoting some event that's
Exactly.
happening soon. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like Shia LaBeouf. I really do think Shia LaBeouf probably is in a movie that's in New Orleans and he's acting like a lunatic. And then he's like, oh, that was
Oh,
just
yeah.
a viral campaign.
The amount of questions I'm getting from people that we work with
Same.
wanting to know.
Oh,
Who
well,
it
here's an easy way to figure it out. You're not a 9. How about that?
A lot of questions coming in, though.
Yeah, a lot of people hit me up.
Yep.
A lot of people who don't work at the station anymore hit me up.
Oh. A lot of people wondering if it's them.
You will never know. Outside of the circle of trust. That's it.
Yeah, Mo. So stop asking me.
Is that Mo
Yeah,
asking you?
of course.
Mo didn't ask me.
Nope. I said, nope, not going to tell you.
You can't break the circle of
No,
trust.
he had
you
a
know.
couple of guesses and he was way off.
Okay. Who did he guess?
Some girl I don't even know, didn't recognize. I
Can you
I
say
don't
her
know.
name?
No, it was like a picture of a profile.
Oh.
I don't want to put her business out there.
Yeah.
I mean, she's I don't know if that girl works here. Jeez.
Well, evidently she must have at one point.
Right.
Yeah.
But what does her significant other look like?
Yeah, I don't recognize this girl, but
That's all I'm going to say.
interesting.
And that's that. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to be part of the show. If you'd like to give us a call today on the program. Did you see that story about IMG and Bradenton?
Yeah.
Just fined nearly $2 million. Do you know why, Galvin?
Because they had cameras in the shower.
No. Let's not get that out there.
well,
I don't know, but
Yeah.
let's that definitely is not true.
Okay.
No, they were fined nearly $2 million for accepting money from a drug cartel in Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't think that's that big of a deal.
I mean,
These are young athletes.
illegal cartel money.
Yeah, but it's if somebody in the cartel has got an athlete that wants to go to IMG,
If you're funding your children's education, their tuition through drug cartel money,
that's not their
Mexican-
fault.
I'm telling you,
They're here
It's
to
their
collect
fault
tui-
for accepting
They're
it.
here
I'm telling
to
you
collect
right now,
tuition.
there's a lot of places that have money that came from dark places
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Olive oil storefront.
My brother Jeff, when he was bartending, the owner of the bar would bartend as well, and they were back behind the bar together. And my brother Jeff, the owner said, "Oh, that guy tipped us really well. He like gave $50 on a round and stuff." And Jeff goes, "Oh, that guy's a total drug dealer." And the owner goes, "So this is dirty money? I'll take it this time."
That's the thing.
yeah, what, my money's not green?
Right. That's the thing. What do you care? And also, do you have to trace where all the money comes from in order to, your job is to put these kids through school and athletic training. You're not there to do accounting.
Do you know
But
how many
again-
politicians wouldn't be where they are if they
Sure.
didn't accept dirty money?
Sure.
But also, they are a school that accepts money. They have a lot of money. You don't need the drug money. You can keep getting the money from other sources.
No, but if
you
the
know
drug,
it's drug money,
if the cartel is wanting to send their young son to IMG to be a golfer, they can't accept that.
if you know it's from the cartel,
Well, they're not trying to give you cartel drug money. They're trying to give you tuition money.
But the parents were tied to cartels.
So what?
Mexican drug cartels.
Well, it's like Galvin said. If we're gonna look at everybody that's going there. I'm sure you're gonna find some other unscrupulous people that are there. Like this is like when you see in the movies when a mobster tries to send this kid to a private school and they reject it.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
I guess it's not the kid's fault. The dad is a drug overlord.
And the dad most likely is a drug overlord so that he can give his kid the best future.
Of course.
Like collecting all that money from, I don't know.
That's like the lady that can't pick up her kids because she has an OnlyFans. You know?
Poor Sarah Cheeky.
well, again, if you're like promoting it on your car, that's where it becomes a problem.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
You picking up your kid, that's fine as long as you're in clothes. The other part of it is a lot of these OnlyFans people, they try and make videos to make headlines, and they're picking up their kids and they're in butt shorts and a bra.
I see none of that while I'm in Carline. I look for it. I look at people's windows. I look to try to see what they're listening to. I get very bored in that car line, and nothing is ever exciting. I would love to have an OnlyFans mommy somewhere in my car line.
Yeah,
nothing.
we tried to do the Lonely Fans with people who are trying to build up their OnlyFans.
I know, but the problem is that every one of those girls thinks they're way hotter than they are.
Well, yeah, we got to try, and that's why they need us to polish them up.
I know. But every one of them is like, I'm in the top 4%.
Plus, Gio and I can give them personality
Of course.
enhancements.
Now with the new rankings, I think we're more
The
attractive.
new rankings. Mike Calta Show. Oh, you son of a bitch. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to reach us on this program today. It's Wednesday already. Friday will be out. Thursday, we will start broadcasting from Johns Hopkins Hospital for our radio marathon, the Radiothon, which will start Thursday at noon and go all the way to Friday at noon. And there'll be 24 hours of programming with no commercials. And it is going to be insane and fun. And we're going to use it to raise money for the hospital. And I think that we're going to, because I think we were over $100,000 already before we even got into it between donations from people, because the Bone's been putting out the early donation thing on social media. And there's some companies that have donated, so we're already well on our way.
It's a nice start.
It's a great little cushion to go into it, but we still got a long way to go between the next 24 hours. So if you'd like to make a donation, you can do that now, or you can wait until we start firing it up this weekend. But it'll start Thursday at noon, and it'll go all the way to Friday at noon, where we're carrying the show Friday morning all the way till noon. I don't know what we're going to talk about, because to be honest with you, I got 30 minutes left today, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I know Catherine Blanford's going to come by.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
She's a bundle of joy. She's fun.
So that'll
And
be
she's
good.
hot. So,
Yeah.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
I wanted to comment on what happened yesterday when you were talking about ballet not being a competitive sport.
Yes.
Yes, it is because they have competitions and they do get scored and they do go against like 25 other teams.
But it's not competitive. It's just not a sport. It's competitive. It's just not a sport. It's a hobby.
You would consider that a hobby?
Yeah.
I consider it an art form.
Yeah.
If that makes it better, but it's not a sport.
Yeah, it's not dumbing it down. You're not taking anything away by not calling it a sport. It's just not a sport. It doesn't rank in that.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of dance teams that would lose their mind to hear this, but
Yeah. I'd be willing to fight them.
Don't fight.
See, that's why your personality is.
It's a sport. I'm just
they're
kidding.
great. It's a sport. I'm a dance mom. I think it's a sport.
All right. Well, listen to me. We don't not to take away from what they've accomplished and the shape that their body is in and how much work they put on. It's difficult to do. No one's saying it's easy. I wouldn't consider it a sport as much as I consider, like Galvin said, an art form.
I've never bet on ballet.
This is true.
That's right.
But you could if you sit in the audience. You absolutely could.
Yeah. Well, then we'd have to watch ballet.
Case closed right there.
Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta? Your man, Mr. Legend Medicine Man.
What's up, Medicine Man? What's on the
Who was at the
agenda?
Dunedin Mardi Gras last night.
How'd that go? Did you finally got the week right?
Yeah, I finally got the week off, and so does everybody else too. That was out there too, I guess.
How was it?
So,
Was it good?
It was okay. You know, the bands were kind of lame, and the parade sucked. It was too much space in between the floats. You know,
Oh,
they
sorry.
dragged it out. It could have been a lot shorter. You know, but the band inside the Dunedin brewery was pretty good.
Well, I hope they take that your notes into consideration for next season.
Yeah, I know. I got to lay off. Stop eating smash burgers, man.
Yeah.
Those things pretty obnoxious, man. It caused me to have a little bit of a blowout in my pants.
Oh,
In your
couldn't-
pants?
Couldn't wait to see how long. I think you talked about
Oh.
pooping.
Then he rides the bike home.
Oh.
No.
Mike
Real
Calta
smash
Show.
burger.
Good morning. Hello.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how can I get a hold of Pete? I just bought a new car yesterday. I want to get the windows all tinted out.
813 Tinting.
Oh, thank you very much.
You got it, buddy. 813 Tinting for all your vehicle wrap tinting needs and for your home. If you want to tint your windows in your home like I do.
I thought he was going to say, I want to take Pete on a date.
Hey, I heard he's got such great personality. I want to take him for a ride.
I
See how
heard
it
this
goes.
guy's a real catch.
That's funny. Mike Calta Show, hello. That's you, sir. Hello.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Mike, Galvin, Gio, Garmin, Joe.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, it's George.
What's up,
Hey,
George?
man. Hey, by the way, I hate to be the one behind the myth, the man, the legend, but congratulations, Gio, on your winning the contest for the best personality around.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Hey, brother. Yeah, I'm going to check in with Johnny B. But how do you think he's going to take it to feel that JoJo considers he's got a second-rate personality this morning?
I think it was like fourth rate. I think it was at the bottom of the list.
Not-
Yeah.
Fourth rate.
Being in the bottom half, it's got to suck.
Yeah. Well, Jill wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might go 0-2. I mean, he's got that weigh-in tomorrow. Remember with Ian, but good luck to him in
Well,
that.
that's right. He's got that. Thank
Appreciate
you,
you guys.
George. He's got the weigh in. They're doing the kind of Ian looks so good.
Yeah.
Ian's lost a ton.
I think Ian blew him out of the water there, too.
I don't know because I don't know how I haven't seen Johnny in a while. Johnny might be crushing it.
Oh, yeah. You left before Johnny came in the
I
studio
saw Johnny,
yesterday.
and Johnny has lost a considerable
definitely
amount of
has.
weight, but it's just Ian has
Yeah.
lost so much. It's crazy.
Ian
He
didn't
looks so
eat-
skinny.
He didn't eat for a month.
Yeah.
No.
That's insane.
Like really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hello, how you doing, Mike?
What's up,
Julio.
buddy? What's up, Julio?
Hey, I'm doing fine, man. So, a couple of things. I since deleted that video that I put up,
What?
and
All
I
right.
apologize to the bar.
Oh, that's good. That's
for even
nice of you.
recording it. So, yeah. Well, after speaking with you and family members and friends, that was, that I said,
See,
you know
Julio
what?
is not a dick.
Yeah.
Julio,
Yeah.
everybody. Good job,
He
Julio.
got caught up in the moment. I
yeah,
get it.
I get it.
Yeah, I was angry at the moment. Yes, I was.
That's all right. You're allowed
The other
to be.
thing is
You get to stay in America.
dance sports. Dance sports. Breakdancing is a sport.
No,
It was in the Olympics.
Yeah, it
was
was
in
the
the
Olympics.
Olympics.
It was the Olympics. You're right about that.
But not. Is it still?
Yeah.
I don't know, but breakdancing is more of a sport because it is competitive. They do compete against each other. I mean, that's basically what you do. You battle.
Right. For the Olympics, they took out the dance part. They just said breaking competition.
Yeah.
Breaking dance, breaking sport. They didn't say break dance because they didn't want to promote it as a dance because they don't consider dancing sport.
Neither do we.
So it's breaking.
All right. Thank you, Julio. I appreciate it. We got to take a break. 813 is not even a number anymore. 800-771-1025. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.